It has been
of
another
K-pop.
month.
June, to be exact.
Yeah. And you know what just happened, Josie?
What just happened?
My
A
food
bug?
just got here.
Okay.
I'm gonna
works.
have to. So I've been starving to death at my house all day. No food in my house, and then it was late, and it just showed up. So I'm going to be off camera part of this, eating food, so I'm not hangry. I'm a little hangry right now, but
Okay.
I'm excited about this. But
Yeah, this month was solid quality-wise. Like, I feel like
yeah, 1 second.
there
You
was
can
like
talk.
I'm talking. Don't
Okay.
worry. I can yap if necessary. But yeah, this month was quality over quantity, I believe. Like, there was still a bunch of stuff. It's just I feel
Wait,
like
hold up. You're
what?
talking about lack of quality this.
No, I said lack of quantity.
Oh,
But-
okay.
But
I heard that
a ton
backwards.
of quality. It's okay. I might have said it. I'm a little like everywhere today. My brain is scattered. However, it's a good time nonetheless. Girl groups were here. The ladies arrived. I changed my wall posters to reflect the women. I got NAYEON over here. You can't really see her. You can see her name. And then we have some Red Velvet. I have a Kiss of Life straight behind me. We got Everglow in the corner over there. I have another Red Velvet up here, but it got cut off. So I'm still working on my wall. But yes, girl groups were abundant and killing it. Also soloists, but not a ton of soloists. It was more group focused this month. But yeah, it was quality, a quality, if you will. And yeah, we can get started when Lori's ready. I listened to nothing. I'm ashamed. It's okay. I was definitely slow at listening to stuff this month as well. It was just really busy.
not. That's the opposite for me.
Yeah,
Which
that's
usually
weird.
usually
you're at the end.
I'm at the end and I binge everything. Like I hyper focus on the month previous, and then at the end of the month I do everything. But this month, no, I actually watched it as it was coming out.
Nice. I did kind of a mix, I would say. Like I was pretty slow, but like I kept up okay. I don't know. Like I was just, there's a lot happening this month, so it's hard to keep up. But yeah, whenever you're ready to start, I am ready to start. I don't know if there's much of an intro. Is there any honorable mentions you have? Because we did have to cut.
Yeah,
quite a
we
bit.
had to cut a lot. Actually, let me pull up our group chat real quick, and
Yeah.
I will tell you what we didn't get. So I remember Alexa,
Oh, yes.
Rolling Quartz. And that's all as I got off the top of my head. Hang on.
Okay.
Jaejung, Junie, like a lot of soloists,
Yeah.
and stuff.
They
It's something
were, like,
we've talked
solid,
about
And
a
we have
lot
talked about that previously,
recently.
yeah.
Espa, because that was a B-side.
Yeah, but it was really good.
Yeah.
That was like the annoying part, which is it was all good. Like there was only like one that was like solidly bad that we both agreed was bad. And you, I
Oh
think you know
yeah,
what
I'm not even gonna.
We're
I'm
not
not
gonna
even gonna touch
we're gonna
that.
name them.
No.
But
I watched 30 seconds of that music video.
watched
My
the whole
jaw
thing.
dropped.
I watched
and
the whole
I
thing.
turned it off.
But yeah, but besides that one, it was really like just we were cutting quality, and it was kind of sad, but it was just something we had to do. BDU also debuted as a project group from the vocal focused boy group show. It has a long title, I can never remember it, but it has Sungun of CIX in it, as well as Jae Chang, right? Yeah. And two other members, and it was very good, and I wish we could talk about it. However, like it was kind of like mellow, so I didn't have too much to say about it.
Yeah, that was the only thing. But like, props to them. I like Jae Chang a lot, so good for him.
Also, I see my camera's choppy. That's so sad. I don't know why it's choppy.
okay. I still see your posters.
It's fine. I'm doing my best to fix things, but it's just gonna be the way it is gonna be. So if I'm choppy, I'm choppy, but I will fix it eventually. As long as you can hear me solidly, that's what we're gonna do today. Unfortunately, we're still working on the setup, but if you want to start with one, let me know. Also, wait, new discovery of the month. Is I don't know how to say it. Imond. Yeah, we did not actually have them on there. I didn't see them. Were they a Korean group? Because there's also like Japanese songs happening as well as Japanese groups intermixed with some of the stuff. So they were not something that I did watch, but I will look up them here soon. Because I didn't see them. They just did not come across my feed, I guess. Which is unfortunate. I wish I was able to see them. Just to have, because we usually get everything in a one big playlist and then cut from there. The music video is horrendous. That's funny. Okay, but the song was quality. Okay, where should we start? I don't know.
There's I don't know where to start.
There's not a good. I don't
there's
know.
A lot. I mean, maybe EVERGLOW. They came out pretty early in the month.
They did. I mean, Kepler was technically like #1 first out of the gate, but we can do EVERGLOW if you would like. I wish it was getting more hype. That's kind of what I have. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, where is the EVERGLOW hype for this? This was so cool.
I don't know. It was very cool, and I do appreciate like that it's like Halloween in not a Halloween time. I love when people do that. And I know it wasn't super Halloween like style wise, but it's called Zombie, so that's why I say Halloween. But yeah, I love because Purple Kiss did a similar thing with Zombie during I think a summer month as well. Here we go. I had to make sure my sound is not crazy. It should be okay. Who knows? I am frazzled today. I am not prepared, but it's okay. But we'll give you a little taste. But I thought this was like such a cool title track from them, because we usually get like the catchy, like super catchy, like typical sounding, like something you would expect a title track to sound like. And I feel like this was not your typical title track sounding song, but it was great nonetheless. Here we go. 154. And hopefully the video won't be choppy. I'm still figuring things out. Even though we're on a new setup, nothing is okay apparently. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. Let me watch the playback. Okay, it's not too choppy. It's just me. And hopefully the sound is okay. I didn't hear the sound part. I just saw the video. But Lori, you haven't talked a lot. I need your thoughts.
Sorry, I was really hungry.
Okay.
Okay. I thought this song was brilliant. I listened to it a lot. I like that it was mellow this time.
Mm-hmm.
But like also not mellow in a way. It excited me the entire time I watched it. I think it was a necessary change for them to have at this point in their career. Mm-hmm. But like it still didn't not feel like EVERGLOW. And Onda really got to shine a lot. I think her parts were my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it suited their vocal tone, because normally they get songs that are mostly suited to Mia and Xian, but this
even
time
though Mia got a great part as well. But
I mean different. They both did, yeah.
It was different because they were using lower registers, which is not typical, especially for Mia. They usually give Mia like some high notes and stuff like that and runs.
Yeah, because she's good at belting.
Yeah,
and then
they
she has a really
low.
strong head voice. And I think that was good for them, because then it let the other members showcase what they could do, and the dance was cool, but it wasn't overdone, so they were able to sing live on music shows very easily and do the dance at the same time. And I think that's also something that the newer groups are neglecting, and that's why so many people lip sync all the time. People get irritated with the lip syncing, is because their dances are too hard to dance and sing at the same time. And they're not doing like what 80s and 17 and ITZY do and stuff, where they like trained to do the dancing and singing at the same. So yeah, that's what.
But we can understand.
Am I really?
A little bit.
Oh, that's so mad. Okay, you talk then.
We're having technical difficulties. It's just that kind of day. But I am also a little bit robot-y sometimes. I don't know what's happening. But there also was no rap in this song, which I thought was interesting. And I think that was good. I feel like a rap would have been too much. And there'll be some songs coming up where I think the rap was not necessary as a part of the song. So yeah, I really thought that was a cool way. Because I mean, their rappers can also sing. So it was like, it's perfect for Everglow to show off also. Like,
yeah, especially
their rappers
Asia.
Are also great. Yeah. Asia was like, this suits her voice so well as well. So it was just nice. It was just a nice change. I thought it was really unique what they did as well. And yeah, it's not the best company. I agree. Like they're good at managing a boy group, which is very common with K-pop. Boy groups just tend to be managed better mostly.
I don't know why. I don't understand that.
But they're going on tour.
I don't know what's so
again.
difficult.
They're good at like putting them on tour. They just, I don't know. There's no light stick still. They've been on tour like 3 times and no light stick still at all. But their boy group has one. I hear you texting.
Oh, but, you can hear that?
Yes, I can. I don't know if YouTube can, but I can. Oh, yay. Hi, Brooke's mom. We are not the best quality today, but we have good content nonetheless. I don't know. I have to do some test streams and figure this out. It was working okay before, but now it's just like, whatever. But do you have anything else to add? I really like the styling. I thought it was cool. People were kind of complaining like, oh, they all look the same. And I'm like, no, they don't. They're just all wearing wigs. Oh, Lori's gone. Well, it's just me. Like, I feel like the styling was also very solid. I love the outfits towards the end, like these glamour ones. Oh, come back. Where are you? It's where they're like there. Like these looks were so pretty. Lori's not back yet, so hopefully she knows she's gone. But it's just really cool. And I love the comparison to like the phone and like a heartbeat. It was really cool. It's hard to explain unless you watch it, but it's like the number that you dialed cannot be reached, and it goes like beep, and then it like goes into like a heart monitor, you know, like where you pass away and your heart stops, and it's like the same sound. I thought that was a really cool comparison. But yeah. When I first got into K-pop, I would never guess that Everglow would become a new group. I know, they were like so on point at the beginning. Like they were so popular from day one, and then their company made them Nugu, which is weird. Like they were like killing it, and then nothing that they did changed that. It was their company, which is crazy. And yeah, I could tell. I could tell, Lori. Your internet went out. Hopefully mine doesn't. Yeah, mine's still not super strong, but I don't know what to do about that, Lori. I will, I guess, continue on alone until you figure that out. I don't know. I kind of need you here, girl. Well, anyway. Connor, please fill in for Lori. Yes, join us. Grab a webcam, grab a microphone. I guess Lori can just comment. It's my time. My opinions are above all. We are I am the only one who gets opinions. Great. Okay, let's go to DPR Ian. Because this one...
You've been like
Oh, that was his deep voice. Did you hear that? That was crazy. That took me out the first time I heard it. Can you hear it, actually? Because I'm listening to playback. Let me do a test. Since we're waiting on Lori's technical difficulties.
And yet you're a fool.
There we go.
Believing it.
Oh, stop playing. But this one, I didn't super focus on the song itself. It was more of the cinematography that really caught me on this one. It was quality. I wrote down like my main note about this because I love DPR Ian's voice. It's weird calling him that. I know his name is Christian, but like I love him as a singer. But this I was more focused on like the cinema aspect because it was honestly the quality rivaled Marvel, if not surpassed it. It definitely surpassed Star Wars in the quality of filmmaking there. Also, thank you. I was struggling to put it up today. I was like speed running poster design on my wall. And I did my best in the time that I had. It will change constantly at this point, honestly. I got these new tacks that have magnets on them so I won't destroy my posters. But yeah, I have NAYEON. And all that stuff. Also, Lori is having internet issues, so I guess you can just comment your comments, Lori, because I don't know what to do for you. But back to DPR Ian, I think his the quality of this rivaled Marvel, surpassed Star Wars, and was just really, really freaking cool. Lori joined. I have a little sound.
I'm back!
Hi. Oh my god.
So I don't know if my neighbor's setting off an excessive amount of fireworks right now. Does my internet go out? That's my theory right now.
Yeah, it's okay.
My whole
as long
house
as you're
just
here,
lost power. Okay,
it's fine.
I was listening. I was like, I was trying to text you. I was like, can I call you? I have data.
I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I don't know how to do it like
great.
that. So I don't know.
Well, DPR Ian, what a man.
Yes.
You said the stuff I was going to say that it was...
Yeah, like this, I was not focusing on the song. I was purely focusing on the very cool cinematic universe that he was creating. And I'm sure he had a lot of like input on this because he is a filmmaker himself. So it like...
Yeah,
I know he had a lot of input in this. And it was very cool, and I want to watch the movie of this. I just want the full movie of this. That would be great. Okay, and it's hard to pick a moment on this one. So I just kind of tried my best. It's hard to show in 5 seconds, but here we go. And that like has none of him singing in it, but like it shows the visuals. Like it is just very cool. It's hard to describe. You just have to experience it for yourself. I have chills the whole time I watch it. Like look at that. Like the whole time I was watching this for the first time and the second time and the third time, I got chills and they wouldn't go away.
Yeah, I did listen to it on Spotify too.
Without the video?
Without the video. And it made it onto my gaming playlist.
Nice. It is a very much video game to movie aesthetic. However, I feel like it's more quality than most of those. You know, like the video game movies. I feel like it's better than that.
Yeah, no, I want to see this movie.
Yeah, I do too.
Or play this game. I'm fine with either.
Whatever it is.
And Connor, did you ever see him in Sea Clown? Because
Sea Clown was a mood. It was a time. But yeah, he's hot.
He was looking fine in Sea
hot.
Clown back in those days.
He's all the hotness.
There's
a great moment for that as well, where he
shockingly wasn't my bias in Sea Clown, but he was bias wrecker. I know.
Yeah, it was just really
cool.
They
have one member that just did it for me there.
Thing.
Oh yeah.
It was just... So I recommend watching it just once for the experience. And you can listen to his other music too. But this was just really cool. That's the only way I can put it. It's hard to describe without like just playing the whole music video. But yeah, who do you?
No, it's a curse.
Oh,
Connor said his internet is acting up now.
Dear, is there a solar flare? The sun is supposed to be going down. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I feel like
don't
internet's just
know.
not it today.
Let me make sure. While I have internet, I'm gonna get something important out of the way.
Okay.
Let me find something important to talk about.
Oh.
There's a lot of important ones.
I thought you
Let's
had
go ahead and
something
talk
specific
about-
in mind.
Oh, I'm on my list, and there's like 10 important things here. Let's talk
Okay.
about WayV. I want to talk about
WayV.
WayV.
Oh yeah, that's important. I was not gonna do that without you.
Oh, thank you. No. Okay, so I recently became a full-fledged WayV stan, which is, I think, weird for me.
I mean, not really.
But I think it's growth.
they're your vibe. Like they're your
Well, I
vibe if
didn't
they
know-
were
well-
a Korean, like a solely Korean
And
group,
this
I
is
feel like.
Korean, so this is
But
perfect.
yeah, they did a Korean version. That's why we had it on.
Yeah. So WayV, I learned all of the members. I found
Except for-
Kun, and
Oh, you did finally.
I texted Brooke in all caps. I said I found him, and then yeah. Do I have a bias yet of WayV?
Probably 10.
Well, 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm working on second place. I
Mm.
think, cause like, I think I have my second place figured out, and then Hendry shows up.
And
I'm like-
looking great.
I like him. I don't know. There's something about him. I
Yes.
think Xiaojun is my bias wrecker.
I
think.
agree, for me at least. I've always really liked him, even before I knew much about WayV.
Yeah, so I don't know yet. Because then Jeonghan comes in sometimes, and I'm like, oh, okay, sir. I like you too. Like you. I mean, I don't dislike anybody from this group.
No. You just
So
couldn't find one of them.
they're all
for the longest time.
great. I just can't. Kun, I struggle with you a little bit, but we're getting there.
Yeah, here is a clip of the song as we go more into that. There we go. We'll pause on that. It's very fun. Also, this clock is very popular apparently this month, because it's also in Nicole's video, I believe, if I remember correctly. I just keep seeing this clock everywhere. It's
okay.
weird. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like this clock and that comet CGI effect is everywhere. Those like 3 comets flying through the air. They're in every music video at this point. But yeah. And Yang Yang is Brooke's face.
He's a
but
good
yeah.
man.
Good man. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this. It was just very solid and fun. Good for summer.
I had a lot of fun. It was different because I'm still listening to On My Youth a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And it's so different from that.
Yeah, this one
I
did
feel
not
like this
surpass
one,
that for me.
This went deeper into like standard SM, almost like EXO a little bit,
yeah.
in my opinion.
Since they're having a fight with EXO members right now, I'm guessing.
I don't want to talk about that right now. But
I know.
yeah, like they
It was
needed
just
something to fill the EXO gap.
They did.
And so it was this. But I like that. For some reason, I think WayV gets better producers than the rest of NCT. I don't know. Their songs.
Maybe it's because
their
like, it's
songs
mainly
seem
Chinese
to flow
based.
better. I don't know.
So they have a different
like,
writer.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. But I always like WayV songs way more than NCT stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's uncommon for me to get like really into an NCT song. Like, there are occasions like Hot Sauce. I really like that song.
That's also fun. Yes.
What other NCT stuff do I listen to? Like a lot of older NCT stuff, like
Yeah.
The Seventh Sense and Boss, Regular, like those songs.
The classics.
The classics, yeah.
Honestly, though,
But
Baggy
WayV
Jeans grows on me every day.
No,
It's so
absolutely
dumb.
not.
It's
Absolutely
so dumb, but I
not.
kinda
No.
love it.
I hate that song, and I hate that 10 had to suffer through that one.
But
I
what
don't
about
like
Baggy
that for
Baggy
him.
Jeans?
He can have baggy jeans. He doesn't need to sing about it.
Why not?
But like, I don't know, WayV, I think their quality is just way up there, and I hate that I didn't realize it for a long time, because like I wasn't into Chinese music, and now I've got Poppy Love playing 5 times a day, so it is what it is.
Thank you, Brooke, for confirming.
I mean, you can like it. I don't have to. That's fine.
It's a good time.
But yeah,
It's unserious.
but yeah, it was fun to like sit down and like learn the members and I hadn't actually gotten so excited about a group in a while.
And it's wild because like people were obsessed for like vocally obsessed with WayV for the longest time, and I never understood it. And then I like finally sat down and listened to them. I'm like, oh, it's because it's quality.
This is why.
That's why. I get it now. I understand the hype.
Yeah.
We were
So
just slow
like
on
when they
that.
started, when On My Youth, I think, was the one that came up during one of our K-pop game nights, and I was like, I'm gonna have to listen to that because there was something intriguing, and then it was like a masterpiece. And then I listened to Popping Love, and then I went back and I found
All the
song.
English versions.
No, I found Love Talk.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, these lyrics are a little weird, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a great
It's a good
song.
time nonetheless.
so then I just dove in.
Yeah.
And now we have this, and it was perfect
Yay.
time. And I also watched their B-side dance performance video, and I like that one too. I like this one more. This is the title track, and that was the B-side. So, solid. I love 10, and the rest of them. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Next. Shall we talk about Kepler while we're here?
Oh, we might as well. Yeah.
We might as well. I mean, there's a ton of girls.
I mean, we're
I
going
feel
to
like
talk
there's
about
actually,
them.
yeah, there's a good mix, I would say. But anyway, Kepler. Okay, so Kepler finally is starting to make music I like. After they've gone through, after they've lost 2 members, we all thought they were done, and now they're not done anymore.
Okay, so we settled that they're not done.
They're not. They just lost 2 members, and some of them are going into a different group. I don't know. I don't understand. I wish it was less messy than it is, because I feel like if they were making music like this from the beginning, I would have been a fan. Like, this was like solid. Like, it's not like anything like crazy, but like I'm gonna be listening to it often. But yeah, my main note is I wish they had done this from day one, because it was nice.
Yeah, their songs have kind of been all over the place.
That is another
I
thing
felt
I was
like they
thinking.
weren't. I felt like their concept wasn't consistent.
Solidified. And it still isn't.
So they just
Like,
did
unless
a,
they
they
keep
just
on this
did a little
track.
bit of everything. I think they should move into a like the classy concept, like
They do it
sophisticated
well.
kind of thing. Yeah. I just like, I feel like this is Eugen's style of concept, like it was in CLC, and they really underutilized her. She had like 2 lines, and it's like she's by far the most experienced person here. I may be biased because she was my bias record at CLC. Yeah, I felt like she was. This is her style, and then they just like neglected her in it.
Yeah,
and I was
because
like,
even
wow.
their previous Japanese song I really liked. We just didn't get to talk about it because it was a Japanese song and not a Korean song. But this, it's on the same like wavelength, and I really like it. So let's play a little.
Yeah, like okay,
Oh.
you play the clip.
Clip. Okay.
No, play it.
Okay. There we go. We'll pause on her.
Yeah, like it's not my favorite thing ever. It's not my style, but I think
It's my style.
it is. It's your style. It's like light years better than most of their other stuff.
I agree. It's just a good summer song to have. I'm sorry, I just played it with
You
my
played
headphone.
it.
I played it with my headphone. I didn't intend to, but you got another
Okay.
sneak peek. Hopefully they don't copyright us. But it's definitely like a summer song that you can have just on at any time. You don't have to be in a certain mood. It can just be there and play, and it's just beautiful. Like, it's kind of in the same vein as Twice is current sound, like current Twice sound, I would say.
Yeah, one spark kind of sound.
Yeah, One Spark vibes, and I really like it. I think they do it really well. Again, it's not something that I would have like thought they would do. They do it very well, but it was just never something I thought was their vibe. But it works, so I kind of hope they stay here a little bit, or at least be in a similar vein. But I do agree, they don't really have a sound I attribute to them. So hopefully one day they'll stick to something and kind of develop it.
Yeah,
I
and
guess.
maybe they'll figure out how to distribute lines too, because that's always
That is
been an
something I
issue
noticed,
with
that it's
them.
still kind of not the best. Like, now there's 2 fewer members, so I feel like it should get easier.
Yeah,
at this point.
maybe it'll get better. Yeah, maybe they were too big of a group to start. I don't know. Like maybe that's kind of mean for me to say, but like there are groups that manage. Like 17 manages it. Like Super Junior managed it. Why is it big, larger girl groups can never manage line distribution? I don't know what's so difficult. I don't know. There's a lot of talent in there, and I feel like it does get wasted a lot. So, I don't know. But this is a step in the right direction.
Yes. Yeah.
So
I hope
stay
they develop
here.
this more. Like they don't have to
Move
keep
on with
doing
this
the
sound.
same exact thing. Just develop upon this energy, this like grown-up,
Because
classy vibes.
nobody's doing like a classy, sophisticated
I mean,
concept right
Twice
now.
does.
Everybody's girl. I don't even know that I would consider that Twice is just like the Twice concept right now. I don't
That's
know.
true. I don't know, but I mean,
I
that is
don't
the closest I
attribute
could think
that
of.
to Twice. Yeah, like you see a lot of like second gen girl groups returning to this kind of a look.
Yeah.
And I think that Kepler's songs, some of them have a second gen vibe to them, so they should maybe just keep with
Yeah.
it.
Just be the new second gen type sound.
But now
But make it their own. Like take that
go
and
in
make
like
it your own.
go in like a girls' generation direction.
Yeah. Musically.
That's musically. Yeah. Like don't go on hiatus for a long
For
time
5
and come
million
back
years.
every few years. Yeah. Like like just to go musically in that direction. I think that would be good for them. So
But yeah, I thought it was beautiful. I thought it showcased a side of them that I have not seen. And I was like, I wish they had been doing this since day one. I would have appreciated them so much more as a group. Because I know they're talented. It's just, I have not been seeing that in the songs they've been given.
and also poor Yujin, like she can't get in a group that is given a consistent concept.
I know. She deserves better.
She can do anything now though.
Yeah.
She started retro, Stealthy started retro, then they went cute, then they went girl crush, then they went feminine, then they went back to girl crush, and then now Kepler.
No, Kepler.
When then Kepler did the thing. Yeah. So Kepler, stay here. Stay here. And I think they'll do better.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish the best for them.
I really do. I hope they figure something out.
Okay, let's move on. Let's do some boys now.
Want to do RIIZE, maybe?
Yeah, let's do RIIZE.
RIIZE.
I feel like we talk about them every month. but
They have something going on every month, but I'm not mad at it, to be honest.
They're very busy.
They are busy. All they need to do is bring back the member on hiatus and we'll be perfectly fine. Even though I think he's on more than a hiatus, unfortunately. Okay. Any initial thoughts?
Sucks at protecting
They
their
suck.
members. They suck.
They just suck in general. But whatever, I guess. Like, I feel like
Okay,
RIIZE could've-
wait. SM
What?
might be the label that does girls better than boys.
Which is crazy because they don't even do girls that well.
No, they don't do girls that well. Like, there's a lot of problems. Like,
So many
FX, FX, who's still technically not disbanded. But like, they have issues with their boy groups. Yeah, he's
I
never
know.
coming back.
I
No,
want
they're
him
gonna-
to.
they're gonna
They
do-
keep, like, weirdly
they're-
teasing it, though.
They're
That's
gonna
why I
do
don't
the
get it.
thing with him like they did with Lucas. That's my prediction. I don't
feel
know.
like
But
he's
he didn't
more-
have the fan base really before. Like
They didn't give him the time.
He didn't have time. He was just there and then he wasn't. So
But people like he
Yeah,
does
yeah,
technically
got
still
it,
have a
right.
fan base though. Like people still ask for him every day under every post about RIIZE. So he technically does have a fan base still, even with what little time he had. But he deserves
Yeah.
better than whatever this crap
But
is.
let's play this clip.
Let's play a cliff.
Look at that dance move.
we'll pause there.
Now,
Um,
I mean, that's kind of an unfortunate screenshot.
it's not that bad. It's just his
It's
face.
not good.
What am I supposed to do?
It's like before
There.
he's about to sing. That one's better, yeah.
They do a lot of close-ups.
It still has not topped Talk Sexy, in my opinion. That is still my
That's fair.
favorite RIIZE song.
This is definitely the older brother of Get a Guitar. So
it is.
This
That's
is
what-
an
that's what I was
extension of
thinking
that
of.
song in a more mature way. But yes.
I liked the dance a lot in this song, like more so than other RIIZE songs. I think this
See,
is one of their
RIIZE for
strongest
me,
choreographies.
their choreography always hits. I watch them for their choreography. Even though the choreography, I don't even think that's the stuff that gets me. I think it's just the way they do it. It's so smooth. And like, I say this every time, but like they're just really like smooth and like authentic dancers. I don't know how to describe it in a better
And
way.
I also think Shotaro was a standout in this music
He always
video.
is. It always is.
But more
It's
so
not
than
a-
usual.
It's not a RIIZE choreography without a Shotaro twirl. And we got twirls as well. And yeah. It was just really fun. I like the music video. It was very like funky. I like the guitar having its own like character pretty much. It was kind of like Thor's hammer, where it like came through space down to Earth and like did its thing with a mind of its own. But it was just really fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I had fun. Like
Yeah.
like I said,
They're
it's
like
still
the Bruno
like
Mars of K-pop.
they have like a genre that I don't listen to all of the time. But like when I'm in the mood, this will be good. I wouldn't skip it if it came on shuffle, but like I wouldn't seek it out. But that's just like a subjective taste of mine. Like I don't go to Bruno Mars first when I listen to American music.
Yeah.
But they are.
But they do
that,
have a similar
so.
sound. Like they are the K-pop Bruno Mars, and I'm not
Yeah.
mad at it because they put out quality. Like even though their last song was not my favorite, I still really like the choreography. And then this one, I like the song better, and the choreography is also great. So it's like we're doing well. I'm
Yeah,
having
I
a
think
good time
they
nonetheless.
deserve their hype.
They do. I think they're a quality group, and they haven't done anything that I've hated. So that's good. It's never a hit or miss. It's just like it's either like a super hit or like just a hit for me at least. So that's good. But yeah,
That's a good way
it was
to
good.
describe
It was
it.
good and funky and fresh. They always kind of sound fresh to me, which is nice. Like they always,
I think yeah.
it's always refreshing. It's never stale.
Okay. Found them on my list. Okay, make sure I got them all good. Which one's next? Maybe I'm gonna do Red Velvet because it's been a while since we've seen Red
It's
Velvet.
been a minute. I mean, not even really. Like Chill Kill wasn't too long ago. But like
It
I feel like
feels long ago.
it feels long ago though, which is weird.
I don't know why it feels
Where are
so long.
They're bright and in a field. How did I miss this?
Yeah, which is funny. Like I watched the performance version before
There
I
it is.
watched the main music video, and they are nothing alike. The two.
Okay, I have not actually watched the performance one yet, so
It's
I've only
very
watched the music
black,
video.
silver, and shiny.
Interesting.
And this is very like
Like hippy dippy,
floral, like Mayday kind of stuff.
midsummer.
Midsummer. Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have any initial thoughts, or should we play a clip?
I thought Joy was my favorite in this song. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, I like a specific moment. I'll play like a. It's hard to explain as well, but let's just play a clip. There we go. Trying to find a good pause. It's kind of a good pause. I don't know. But it's definitely something I was not expecting sound-wise, I would say. Like, I don't know.
This
because
did feel a little closer to FX, in my opinion.
interesting, yeah. Because it wasn't...
This felt like the
a tra-
direction FX was going in before
Yeah.
they went on indefinite hiatus almost 10 years ago.
Because I think we're in the month of like unique title tracks, because this is also something I wouldn't pinpoint as a title track, but like it's still great. But it's not something I would like traditionally think of like a a traditional title track, if that makes sense. It's like it's more casual and like less super catchy. Like it's still catchy. I don't know how to describe it. It's more mellow. It's not like in your face.
And I think the choreography version really made the song hit a little harder. You keep touching your headphone.
My headphone. I can't make it stop.
Just need to get the standard wired headphones. There's no play button on here.
Everything's far away.
It's far away from me.
So long.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought their outfits were stunning. And yeah, I thought Joy's parts were my favorite, like by far. I think it really suited her voice a lot. And the music video was fun. Like I don't have anything bad to say about this.
Yeah, I like how it was like still on kind of like the creepy kick where we had like Chill Kill, we had Psycho, we have like this. So it's like still in like the creepy
birthday
horror.
Was a little. Yeah.
The birthday was just its own thing. I don't know what birthday was, but it was still creepy.
No, there was some creepiness in birthday.
There was creepiness. But like it was just a different kind of horror type thing, not like your traditional horror.
This
concept.
was midsummer type horror.
It was literally midsummer. And I also think they sounded like they had fun vocally. This spot in particular, I'll explain after I play it. Like those end of those phrases, like they like, because it would be kind of chill going into it, and then they would just like break free at the end of the phrase, and I was like, ooh, this is really fun, like vocally sounding. As like a vocal nerd, it just felt like they would like just like pop off at the end of a phrase, and just like have some bit of freedom, and then they go back and like just like hold back a little bit and then release at the end of the phrase. It was just really, it was nice. I thought they had a lot of fun vocally, as well as with the choreography. I think the choreography was
but like fun. Look at all these like various like cinematography shots in the music video too.
They definitely took inspiration from Midsummer, but I don't find a problem with it. Some people thought they were like too close, like too similar, but I was like well,
also I mean Midsummer, like this is like a common like festival thing too. Like this, it wasn't exclusive to that movie, so and just like the visuals so it's not from like
that in particular, like it's really cool, and like this is the perfect time to do it too. Like it's like it just makes sense. Yeah,
and look how pretty their outfits are.
I know,
it's so
everything's
fun.
so floral and fun.
And then, like I said, the performance version completely different.
I need to watch
none of this. Yeah, you do. It's cool, and I really like their outfits.
Yeah,
especially Joy's.
Yeah, and Richard was saying on the last stream, they were saying like it was like the perfect like mix of red and velvet. So it was like it's like the perfect mixture of like the dark and light concepts, and I think they're right. Yeah. Like it was just really cool to hear, and it was definitely something I was not expecting, sound wise. I don't know why. It was just something I haven't really heard anything like this, so I was here.
Yeah, like I said, like it. See, if you liked this, you would like FX's last release.
Okay.
You just never released it.
I know.
Like you like Crystal, you like Amber. Like Crystal. Yeah, like you would. I think this is the direction FX was going in back in the day, and then
quickly disbanded.
It's erupted. They weren't disbanded. They've never disbanded.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, the members will even correct people and say we're not disbanded. So just want to throw that out there. Okay. Anyways, that was Red Velvet.
Oh yeah, and we feel like Red Velvet is going in the Girls' Generation route comeback wise. Yeah, but not as extreme.
Probably.
I think they're doing slightly better. Like it was scary there for a minute. But I think that was mainly because like Wendy had to recover.
Yeah, like I don't think people realize the extent of what happened to her and how much she had to recover from.
Yeah, so I'm attributing to that because so far we've been like pretty okay. Like it's not great, but like I think it's still decent time between each comeback, which I think is fine.
And
we'll
like
see. We'll see how
Joy
it
had
goes.
to go on a break too for
Yeah.
her health while some of them were on tour. So they're still touring and stuff a lot, and
They need
they've
to tour in
got
America.
individual activities. Yeah, when did they come here? Not
Never.
never.
They're never. I
They
don't think they've
used
ever come
to.
here. Did they? I don't
They
know.
used to back in the day. Yeah, it's
They
been a
need to
few
do it
years.
But speaking of performance versions, do you want to do UKISS?
Yeah, we can do UKISS. A nice throwback
UKISS,
here.
a throwback.
Now, I'll be transparent. I was never a UKISS fan in the past.
I know
With
nothing of UKISS.
fans. Didn't Kevin leave to have a baby or something like? Well, his wife had a baby.
I have no idea about UKISS.
Yeah, well, like, because I was friends with UKISS fans, but like they never did it for me. They're not my style. But like I never disliked them either. I thought Kevin was cool. Wasn't he on After School Club? Is that what I know him from?
Possibly.
Is him and Eric Nam, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I know him from. He was on something that I watched, and I was like, this is a cool guy. And then he left UKISS. I don't know if he's in this comeback or not, but yeah. I mean, they're not my style, but I respect them, and I'm glad that they came back. Cause like I feel like everybody is making a comeback. So like we had Vix. Kara's doing another one. 21, BAP. We got all these people coming back and doing stuff, and it's like good. Like UKISS. UKISS is in here. It fits. It's, and I'm happy for them.
Yeah, because like my note is like basically I know nothing about their history or this group, but I like, while watching this I felt like proud and like happy for no apparent reason.
Yeah, that's a good
I just
way
felt so
to
happy
phrase
for
it.
them. I was like, I feel like there's a sense of pride, even though I did not stand this group. I know nothing about them, but like it just felt nice. I just felt like a homecoming.
I like seeing the veterans return.
Yeah. Like
So-
we'll play a clip of them. Yeah, it was like they still got it. That's
They
like
still
the best
got
part.
it.
They still got it. Oh wait, that was the wrong part. Sorry. I had to
I mean,
go
not
over
a
here.
bad part.
It's okay, but I wanted the main dance. There we go. Also, this member reminds me kind of Seungkwan for no reason.
A little bit, yeah.
Like he just gives Seungkwan
I
vibes.
also thought the rap of this was my favorite part. I thought
That was really
I thought
good
that was
as well.
really good. But yeah, no, they're still clearly
They
veterans.
still got it.
They could
do.
still they still got their style.
I wish their company would give them actual music videos though. Like they just kind of give them performance versions, which is fine. Like I like watching the performance versions, but like they've yet to have like an official music video, even though this was a comeback. So I don't know what that was all about, but I think it showcased them well, so it's fine.
Yeah. And like if I was a fan back in the day when I was like into K-pop, I'd probably have more to say, but it's a good feeling to see people like this return. So yeah. Teen Top 2, that was one that I left off. They also did stuff. No, there's a lot of oldies now, and I like it. Like I like seeing them. It like what I saw, I've been BAP is doing a documentary right now for their album making. I'm watching it as the episode. The second episode came out, and it's like it's making me happy. And like Jungkook actually started crying when he was listening to his members record their parts because he was like, "This feels so good, like to all be back." And it's like I wonder if UKISS is doing that too. So that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. It's like the golden age is returning.
It really is. That is kind of what this month kind of felt like, even though like there wasn't a ton of older groups. Like it felt like the classic. It's not even classic K-pop. It's just like the quality has returned in a way that it feels kind of nostalgic. That I feel like we're getting like just good good stuff, and not just a bunch of like. We're definitely focusing on the quality rather than the quantity at this point, at least for this month. And I really like that that feeling. But what do you want to do next?
Let's do the group PRIMROSE.
Okay.
That was interesting to me.
Okay, there we go. So
now this is kind of a wild concept.
Yeah, it was giving like it was Dreamcatcher-esque, but like not sound-wise at all. It was like visually Dreamcatcher in a way.
But their main vocalist looks just like Jeonghan.
Yeah, maybe that's what I was getting. Maybe that's the vibes.
I was like, hold up. I had to do a double
change. Switch groups. But yeah, like it was a surprise. Like we've seen their name pop up during game times.
See, Jeonghan.
I know. It's a wild.
They're twins.
They really are.
Now, I will say the lyrics for this are kind of whack. If you listen to this one with captions turned off, and it's a lot better. Mm-hmm. Like it's very much they are deep into this concept. Like, and that's something that I dislike actually. Is when the song lyrics are phrased around the concept to this degree. I find that to be a little irritating.
Yeah.
It's too much. So like this talk about Freyja, like the goddess Freyja, and how they're like serving her or whatever. Yeah, and so like Norse mythology. And it's like cool, I like Norse mythology too, but like I don't really want to listen to a song about Freyja. Like Freyja's attitude. Yeah, cuz like she was a cool like person or mythical person. But and like they looked great, the dance was great, the song sounds cool, but like the lyrics took me out
a little bit. Yeah.
'Cause I shouldn't have read them. I should have stayed ignorant.
That's fair. Okay, so that kind of got like
because like they even have a lyric in English where it says "Glory to God."
To God. Glory to God.
But they're talking about
highest. They're talking about Freyja.
But they're talking about Freyja.
Not God. Freyja God.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did watch it with lyrics too, and I was like, oh,
I was
really into this.
Yeah,
but, like,
we're really.
If you disregard that, like it was solid musically.
Yeah, if I just listened to the melody and watched them dance, I was like, oh, this is great. I read the lyrics, I'm like, oh.
It's like a praise and worship song to Freyja.
To Freyja though, yeah, like. I feel like I'm going to Freyja's church.
We're going to Freyja church. But yeah, like I feel like it's very solid. I don't know much about like their other songs. I don't know if this is like the only song they have that's
I think this is a song that was like saving their career. That's what I got from the comment section.
That's good. That's good.
Which they're not that old of a group. They're all adults. I appreciate that. I did look up their profile. And so I was like, okay, like this is like age appropriate concept. This is unique. I think if they went with this sound and like tweaked the lyrics to be about something more generic, like this could have just been a song about girl power, and it would have been way better.
I mean, there's similar style songs that aren't like too on the nose, where it takes it as like a concept rather than like the actual.
Yeah, it was too literal.
A little bit literal, but
like,
I guess they had company
Freyja's got
issues.
girl power. Like they could make a song about girl power and relate it to like Freyja's vibe.
Yeah,
that's what I think they should have done.
Connor came in with the knowledge. They had to switch companies because their CEO is a scammer. Or they got scammed.
Okay.
They either got scammed or the CEO is a scammer. I'm not sure which, but they lost a bunch of money. So maybe the CEO got scammed. That sucks.
Yeah, but like you couldn't tell this didn't look low budget in any way.
It was not low budget.
And yeah, like I think visually it was very good.
Yeah, and I do like the switch up where they brought in like the acoustic guitar in that little bit. I thought that was really unique, and it kind of chopped up the song in a little bit in a good way.
I think they're very cool. Just like next time, let's not have like a Norse god worship song, and let's like have something something a little. I know it felt like it really felt like a worship song, but for a Norse god. Okay, but
like we can keep with the Norse mythology. It's fine. It's just
I'm sure I'll listen to it again and just glory to God. You know?
Glory to Freyja, I guess. But yeah.
But yeah, like I'm sure I'll get down with it. It might become a guilty pleasure. Maybe.
But I mean, like,
I don't know.
If you clearly like, if you don't think about the lyrics at all, then like it's a perfectly fine song.
Yeah.
That's like the
So like that's my constructive criticism is maybe lean a little less into a concept for the lyrics and lean into it more visually.
But they're very talented, and I hope they do well, because I know they have a fan base. I hope it didn't get too rocked by like the switching up of like companies and stuff like that. So I hope they like regain some popularity and stuff like that. So yeah, because it was solid, and I was pleasantly surprised by like the quality of it. So
yeah. All right. So that is PRIMROSE.
PRIMROSE. Also, beautiful name for a group.
That's pretty. That is. It's unique. Let's see. I guess we should talk about. Let's do it a boy now. Should we talk? Which boy do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
There's a lot.
There's a good amount.
Yeah, we can. Let's go ahead and talk about BLITZERS.
Okay. BLITZERS. This is very different for them. This is not their typical sound.
Not at all. Not what I was expecting at all.
No,
and I'll be honest, I should have
Yeah.
I should have watched with the lyrics turned off.
Oh, okay. I luckily did not watch with the lyrics.
Okay.
On. There's not a ton of lyrics though.
Good.
There's not a ton.
They weren't very good.
Well, the main chorus is mainly music, so at least you got that. Where at least the chorus was mainly just musical. But yeah, like it's fun, it's funky, it's fresh. I didn't love it.
I didn't like this change up for them. I
was definitely surprised because this is not typical.
This feels generic, and like they were unique when they debuted.
Which is ironic because everyone would disagree with you. Everyone thought they were trying to be ATEEZ and BTS.
Well, did everybody watch the same debut music video as I did?
They only saw the headlines comparing them to ATEEZ and BTS. A lot of people did not tune into the actual music
if you actually watch their stuff, like like now people are doing what they did when they debuted, but they did it first. They sort of brought like the punk rock into boy group music, and I thought it was really cool. We have a reaction video.
We do.
Where you showed me this. Yes. Back in the day, their debut, and I was pleasantly surprised. You saw them live.
I did. Yeah.
And so like I was really hoping they would stick with the all the punk kind of sound, and then they didn't.
Yeah, I mean, they might not stay here. It might just be like a summer thing.
I hope not.
I think they're currently doing Britain's Got Talent or something like that.
What?
Yeah, they're like doing some talent show right now. I don't know why, but their
all
company
right. I
decided,
guess I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, I guess like people were talking about it. I was like, why are they doing this?
Why Britain?
I think it's Britain. I know it's not America. I don't think it's America.
Oh, okay.
I don't think America's Got Talent's happening right now. But yeah, they're doing like a show and doing a talent show. I don't.
Well, I will.
I guess their company decided
play the clip.
Yeah. It was a weird choice, but like pop off, I guess. Yeah, so we got mainly music for this. He's adorable.
Yeah. He's got cute cheeks.
Yeah, I know. The little babies. But like it was fun. I didn't watch the lyric part, so I don't know exactly what you're talking about.
That kind of, I think if I didn't have the lyrics on, I would have liked it more. I would have.
But basically, the vibe I got is like their superpower is helping others. Is that what the story's about? Because they're helping
I
this
don't know.
like, random lady.
I was really distracted by the lyrics.
They have a fish in a paper thing. I don't know. I don't know what the story was, but they were helping a lot of people. So I thought that's kind of what they were talking about. Like their superpower is the power of help and friendship. I don't know. But like the style of song was not for me.
Yeah, it wasn't for me. I want them to go back to their original sound. I think that set them apart, and I thought they did it really well. And so I hope they go back. Like, it's fine that people want to branch out and try something new. But it doesn't always work, and I don't think it worked here.
Yeah.
So please, Blitzers, be a little rock stars again. That was fun.
Yeah. Like they're still talented. It's just the song style was weird.
He's still cute. I think he's so cute.
They're adorable.
But he's really cute in particular.
Yeah.
Like he's like little brother kind of cute.
Yeah. And like they had a really fun energy. Like keep this energy, but like do the other style of music.
Yeah. That was it. That's all I had to say.
Yeah.
Girls. Let's do girls. What about Nicole? Let's look at Nicole.
Nicole.
A veteran.
A veteran girl. Let's go. We got 5, 6, 7, 8. That is the song title. This is one I caught really late because like I didn't realize she's here, but she's here. She's back.
She's beautiful.
She is. And I got like no notifications for this at all. I had to like discover it on my own. Like I don't know what her PR team's doing because I saw nothing about this until it was out for like a whole month. I got it like at the end of the month. But yeah, her outfits were fun. Her music. This is what I mean. Like veteran K-pop women come back and they do the sophisticated thing. Mm-hmm. She did the sophisticated thing. Yeah, I love the outfit towards the end, like the silver one. It was beautiful. 225.
And that dress right there, that one was fun.
This one, the silver one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking
about. It was
like
blue up top and then silver.
I thought I mostly silver.
You've never heard of Nicole because she is old. She is from Kara. You know Kara.
So, I mean, I'm sure you've heard of Kara.
Yeah. I mean, Kara is kind of legendary. But yeah, she's a member of Kara. Kara, I believe, is having a comeback soon, so this is like
they are teasing it.
Warm up here. Mm-hmm. You feel about this how you wanted to feel about Lisa's comeback. Okay. I don't know exactly what that means yet, but we'll
yeah, Lisa was.
I don't know. We haven't talked about Lisa yet,
so I assume it was a miss for you then. unless you, I don't know.
I thought the lyrics. Yeah, I thought the lyrics for this were fun too.
Mm-hmm. I don't really know what she was talking about, like with the numbers and stuff like that, but like
I got the vibe. I got what she was going. I was picking up what she was putting down.
I was having fun, regardless of my confusion. Oh, I want to pause there because she looks pretty.
Yeah, that's a good pause spot.
I'm trying. I keep right clicking. I need to stop.
Yeah. What are you right clicking? Are you not using a mouse?
I am using a mouse, but it's a quiet mouse. Where did it go? I lost it. That's not a good pause. I can't find it. I'm lost. Oh wait. There.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, this is like the kind of classy sound similar to like what Kepler did, only like she does the classic version because this is her vibe and her style. It's the classy woman style song. Which
okay, and Connor did like this song. Okay,
so you like this song, but you didn't like Lisa. See, that's what I was saying. Lisa was a hit or miss for a lot of people.
But yeah, I thought this it was just different enough to not sound completely like a Kara song and be her.
Yeah,
while still kind of like
it was kind of retro-ish, which can be hit or miss for me because there's a lot of retro style songs going on. But I think this was fun enough that it broke out of like the typical like retro sounding classy style song that we get in K-pop.
Yeah. And I think she was having a lot of fun doing this song.
I like,
but
the,
I do
the
think this is the perfect warm up for the group comeback. I think that's what this is. Like, this is like the appetizer, and then we're gonna get the main thing really soon. So, yeah, and like she hasn't done a solo thing in a long time, so it's. I'm glad she got to do it. So, yeah, and it is Kara that's coming back. Yeah. I used to get them confused too.
There's
back
a lot
in
of
the
A's
day.
and R's.
A lot of A's and R's. So,
yeah,
but yeah, this was fun, and it makes me excited for the whole group, because Kara makes great songs. So, and Nicole does too.
Yes. Yeah, I also like when they brought in that like random guy that she danced with. I was like, oh, where'd you come from? That was fun.
Well, she's a good dancer.
I like the choreography was really fun. I like when she like did like the little booty popping. I was like, oh, you get it, girl. I was like, she's like living her best life, and I'm like, I'm here for it as well. But yeah, it was fun. Next. Any requests?
Let's stick with the fun. And I
Stick with the
say
fun, okay.
stick with the fun, and we'll go talk about Rocky, because that's kind of they have like similar vibes, but he's a dude.
But he's a dude and younger.
Yeah.
I assume. He's
Oh, he's younger. Yeah, he's young.
like,
Is
I don't know their
Rocky
ages.
from Astro?
Yes.
Isn't he Astro? That's what I thought.
Let me find him.
And this was a pleasant surprise for me, because like I'm one of like the very casual like Astro. I have very casual Astro knowledge. Like, I know Jeonghan from dramas.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what
As,
a
like, an
lot of
actor.
people know as an actor. I never really listened to them as a group. Because they started, when they debuted, they were way too cute for me. And I was like, And I know
I watched
their
back and I
sound
was like,
evolved.
oh, this is very different. Because they didn't end that way.
No. But like, this was cool. I thought he did a great job here.
I love the intro in particular. I won't play that part, but like, I thought the intro instantly hooked me, and then I was along for the ride ever since. So very solid intro, sir.
Yeah, he did leave Astro. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, he did? Okay, I wasn't sure. Good. That's not the right part. I did not click there. Sorry.
I was like, this doesn't sound like a clip you would choose. I mean, his
not.
vocals are great, but
I don't know. Because I swear I did not go there, but it's fine. It was hard to find a good clip that encompassed everything, because it's hard to get the full vibe without watching it in its entirety. There. This is what I wanted. Okay. Because I wanted the high note.
yeah, his vocals were really pleasant, I would say.
Give me the close-up.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted his eyes
He's pulling
open.
like a Wonwoo from Fear.
Yes.
A little bit.
But
He
yeah,
was a rapper? I didn't know that.
I think I did know that,
that's
actually.
news to me. That's news to me. That's impressive. That was an impressive performance for a former group rapper. Vocally. Wow. Okay. I like it more now. Wow. Maybe he's
He can do it all.
Maybe he's just good as a soloist. That's what I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the Astro lore,
I was very
so
impressed.
everything
no, I
is new to me. I just knew he was associated with the group in some way.
I thought he did good with the acting in the music video too. He played the part of a jealous man very well.
He knows how to do jealousy.
He knows jealousy. I was feeling the emotions when he was singing.
Yeah.
His dancing was good. His outfits were good. His hair was
He looks
good.
great.
Like,
yeah. Solid.
wow. So he wasn't in the vocal line and he pulled it off. That's That's impressive. I
Okay,
would
he was
have.
also main. Okay, so at least he was a main dancer, so that makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense because his dancing was fantastic.
Yeah, the dancing was good.
But I thought he would have been at least a lead vocalist in his group
before,
based on the vocal performance that he gave in this. I was very impressed. Low key a fan now. So
I will be following. I will be tuning in as things come.
I kind of feel like this is the guy from Uptension that I was obsessed with.
A little bit, yeah. It's a similar vibe.
That was the similar. Like the songs are very different. Hang on, I just forgot his name. I feel terrible. It's on my playlist. Let me pull it up.
Oh, no, I can find it. I have the previous pages.
I have it. Yeah. Drip Drop Lee Dongyo. Him.
Yes.
Because I still listen to Drip Drop all the time. It's still a banger. This is gonna be like the Drip Drop equivalent this month.
It's the Drip Drop of June.
So, yeah, that is
a pleasant
what
surprise.
I feel about Rocky.
Because I always like saw him around. I just never listened to him as a soloist in any way.
All right, we gotta talk quickly now. We're only
we
like
had
halfway
like a
done.
half an hour of you not having internet, so we lost a little bit of time. But we can talk about Bad Villain. You think it's Bad Villain?
Yeah, Bad Villain was cool.
It was very cool. I will say I love that this is their debut rather than that other song that they released, because I did not like the other song at all.
I did not like the other song.
I hated it.
The other song was a hot mess.
It was horrible. I hated the music video. I hated the song. This was perfection, and they should stick to whatever this is, because the other song was not good. This is great. This was quality. Yeah. This was an amazing debut. So please stay on this track, because it was just very cool. The instrumental was solid. I love the switch up even at the end. I was not expecting it, and it hit really hard. I think it showcased all the members really well. Like, it was just a quality
Also,
debut.
one of the members looks a lot like Rose, and it kind of tripped up a little bit. Yeah, let's get to that clip.
Here you go. Let me make sure it's the right one. No, it's not. It's hard to multitask. There. And, okay. So that showcases the music very well. It doesn't showcase the rapping. There's a bunch of great rapping, but you would have to play the whole song to get all of that. But that's kind of the majority.
But I liked it. I had like the orchestra
Yeah.
stuff in with it. Like, this is, I'm glad they went this route because there's a lot of people doing Girl Crush now. It's become very popular.
It's back on the trends.
If they just did standard Girl Crush, I would have been bored.
We would have been bored. Yeah.
It doesn't
This
matter
was
how
fun.
good they were at Girl Crush. I would have been bored because that's everybody right now. This is unique, and this is what they needed to do to make their own
the
sound.
XG of K-pop, I would say. Like, this is a XG equivalent.
I don't think they're... No.
They have
They're like XG at all.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they are focusing more on the rap aspect, whereas a lot of groups kind of like put that to the side. I feel like they have the ability to kind of go in that vein where they do ciphers and stuff like that. Whereas a lot of groups don't focus on the rap aspect at all. They just kind of make that a second thought. So that's kind of like how I compare it. I'm not saying that they're the same at all, but I feel like it's an equivalent of a K-pop group, because there's not really much K-pop that is similar to
And
XG at all.
I did check their profile. They're all grown-ups, I think, in this group.
There's a few young ones, but like not
was there?
crazy
Was there
young.
one? Oh yeah, I think there was one.
Yeah,
that was,
I
like,
think there was
17.
one that was young. But
Yeah, so
it
like
wasn't horrible.
almost,
It
because
wasn't the worst.
that is a pet peeve of mine of kids doing Girl Crush, because it's like, you're not big and bad,
not
you're
be
in
crushing
high
on them.
school.
Yeah, but what would you consider this genre?
Yeah. This is the new genre.
Yeah, like this is something untitled.
This
I
is
guess.
bank robber genre.
A little bit, yeah. Like, I like that theme. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that we're going with the bad girl image.
Yeah, but like, if you're a bad girl, you should be above the age of 17, I think, typically. to pull it off. Otherwise, it looks like kids playing dress up a little bit, but this looked more grown up. So I'm glad they're like at least close. At least close. Like we're not debuting kids like is the trend right now. Yeah, one is turning 18. That was kind of like how XG
I think
did
one
it.
turned 18 in the month of June. So like while in the month they debuted, they turned 18. I believe is what I saw.
Yeah,
so I
because
wasn't
like
too mad
XG
about
had
it.
XG had a couple young members too, but they were close to 18 when they debuted, so
But
it
I
wasn't
was
as weird.
Very surprised at the quality. The quality was top notch.
The quality was huge. Yeah,
I
because
was
this
like,
is
where
a
did they get
newer
this money?
company, I think. Yeah, they
Well, I
must have
think-
had some good investors.
Were they from well, I guess some of them were from
Yeah,
from
Street Woman Fighter.
But I guess they didn't get money from that. So I don't know where they're getting the money, but like keep on with it, I guess.
Yeah, hope that. Yeah, I have my eye on them for the future.
Yeah, and I love like the harmonies at the end. I feel like they like put the right amount of focus on every aspect. So we had choreography, we had rap, we had vocals, and like I feel like it showcased them really well for a debut. We didn't hyper focus on anything too much, but it was really cool.
Yeah, I saw they had VVs. Yeah, because Taemin did go over it. That's right. I forgot about that.
They're snatching up everyone. Okay, so maybe that.
I know.
Maybe they're just.
But I could see
assuming they're getting a lot of
yeah,
money.
they're kind of. I could see Taemin doing this.
a similar.
This
vibe,
makes
yeah.
sense. This makes sense why Taemin went there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I do have my eye on them. I did watch a lot of their little like side content that was showing off some of the members, and I was like, okay. Other than that one B side that they had, I don't know what that was.
They need to delete that.
It wasn't.
They need to delete it.
That was a mistake. Focus
Yeah.
on this.
Because I
and, like,
watched them
having,
back to
like-
back. I watched this one first. Luckily,
Me too,
I watched
me
this
too.
first. I'm so happy
Yeah.
I didn't watch the other one first. I wasn't sure which one was going to be their debut, so I just kind of watched both. But luckily, I watched this one first because I assumed it was the debut, and the other one needs to be erased from the internet because I don't like it. It's horrible. It was like a nightmare. But this is great.
it was not pleasant on the ears whatsoever.
No. Not in the ears or the
So-
eyes. I don't know what they were doing. Anyway, stick to this. This was perfection. Do not leave this. Like, just keep going in this style, please. But yeah, this is great.
That was Bad Villain.
Yeah.
Let's move on. We'll talk about something that I probably don't have too much to say about, but I want to mention it. Is SEO IN GUK.
Yeah, Sungguk. We will eventually see him in person.
I know he's coming
Someday.
in September.
And
we're
we finally
going
got
to
our
see
renew
him.
date. Because he
Yeah, because he
didn't
was
get a
supposed to
visa.
come in April.
But
yeah,
his
they
visa
was
got
having
messed
visa
up.
issues. So, but he's
Now he's
coming to
back.
2 cities in America, and one of them happens
One of them
to
is
be
in
mine.
DC. One of them's in
So,
DC.
I'm going.
Because
also,
we
okay,
knew
well,
of him.
I didn't
Oh,
show
okay.
this off because my internet went out when we were talking about EVERGLOW. But
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
we're
going
not.
out again.
Isn't it?
Yeah, you're a crazy robot lawyer right now.
Okay.
But I'll mention,
Selling
we
Good-
first found him as an actor, and then we knew, I knew he did music, but I never listened to it. And then we discovered he was like
it
in this
came
other
on
music.
shuffle.
Yeah, I was like, he's actually
He
great.
came on shuffle, and I was like, "This is amazing!" Like I was thrilled. And then he had to come back this month. So
Yeah.
worked out.
It worked out. He was also in the K-Will music video.
Yeah,
if you
he is
saw
in that famous K-Will music video.
And
It's
they
quite
did an
infamous.
updated one
and
in
the
this month
comeback.
as well.
I
Yeah,
need to
so-
watch it. I need to watch it.
So
It's where the
he's
storyline
making rounds.
progressed.
It did progress, and then
Okay.
it ended very sadly. But it's okay.
Oh, no,
it was
okay,
all
don't
pretend.
spoil
It's all
it.
make believe.
Don't spoil it.
It's all fine. Everything's fine.
Don't spoil it.
But yeah, here is a clip.
Play
of
a clip.
this.
I'm still in the lost time without you tonight.
And he also acted in the music video
Yeah.
because of course he did because he's an amazing
Because
actor.
he's a really good actor. He has one of the prettiest vocal tones I think I
Yeah.
have ever heard when he sings. He does more of the R&B kind of thing. But yeah, he's like I think he sounds like an angel. I put him up there vocally with Dean, and I love Dean's voice. Dean's one of my top 5 voices ever. So his voice is something special.
Yes, very special. Also, like, this song is kind of the equivalent. Like, I feel like this is in the same general realm as Bittersweet by Mingyu and Wonwoo. Like, the song is like in the same lineup. Like, I feel like they could play back to back and it would just be a great time musically. So if you're into Bittersweet, you will like this song as well. It's just a good mellow vibe song where you just need to relax, take a chill moment, sit on the couch.
Connor, watch Doom at Your Service immediately.
Watch Doom at Your Service. Watch the K-Will music video. You will not be disappointed.
But Doom at Your Service is one of my favorite dramas of all time.
Yeah.
Actually, my gaming group in my MMO, we all were accidentally watching it at the same time. And we got some of the dudes that we played with to watch it too, and they also liked it. Like, dudes that had never watched Korean dramas before watched Doom at Your Service, and they were like, yeah, this is great. So, but no, we had like a little like impromptu like K-drama club as we were all watching this together. And it was really nice because it was such a good show. I know. We need to all watch.
We got to laugh. We got to cry. It was great.
Oh, I cried a lot in that drama. Oh, it hit me so hard. I was like, whew. Like, towards the end, I was a mess. Like, it was so well done. He's a great man. Anyways, that's all I have.
Wonderful man. That's why we're going to his fan event. We are fans.
I know. We're fans.
Even though we don't know too much about him, which is crazy. We are going to get
actually, one of the
VIP
Korean
gift.
ladies at one of the
Korean
ladies at my church. No, she found his poster at the grocery store.
Okay.
And he had like little flyers. And so she got flyers. She said, "Lori, is this the man you're going to see?" And I said, "Yes." She goes, "Oh, I got you a free poster at Lotte Mart."
Yes.
So I have a poster of him now.
I have a feeling it's going to be us and the Ajumas, but it's okay.
Oh yeah.
I'll have a great time with them.
Oh, okay. I'm so pumped.
I'm ready to chill with the Ajumas as we celebrate this man. And apparently play games. Apparently there's games you can play. I'm like, I don't know.
There's gonna be games, and he's gonna sing, and like
he is gonna sing. I hope he sings this. I mean, it's the perfect time.
This one and Bebe. That's what I want him to sing.
Yeah.
Those two. Game. I will put that on my list. I have not seen that.
Yes, I've heard good things.
Okay. Let's do. I guess female vocals next. Let's talk about GYUBIN, because I don't have too much to say. That one should be quick. Yeah. She was a surprise.
She wasn't a surprise to me because she had a fairly popular song not too long ago. It was her debut, actually. Why is it's not scrolling here? But I knew she was talented. But I like this song. I think this song showcased her talents even more. If I can find it, there it is.
It wasn't that was like towards the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, because the other one was more like, I think, focus, because it went really viral on like TikTok and stuff like that. So I think it was more focused on like that audience, where I think this is just showcasing her talent, and it's great. So
yeah, I really liked her voice.
And I tried to capture a moment because she has a beautiful high register, but also a beautiful low register. So I tried to get both. They were kind of chopped up, so it was hard to showcase both, but I did my best. So here we go. So yeah. So we got the take a breath. Like, I love her lower register. I think that's my favorite part of her voice.
It's very nice. Yeah. I felt very relaxed while I listened to this. Also a little bit in awe at times.
Yes.
Her vocals.
Yes.
And the music video was pretty too. Like, it was just like it was just like an aesthetic music video. It wasn't like performance. But I thought it was pretty. I think she's pretty. She sings pretty.
It was just like a really great solo moment. It kind of gave like Neon a little bit, like kind of her vibe and aesthetic, where it's like, it was just a beautiful aesthetic power vocal moment. And it's just, if you need just a moment to relax, but also be in awe of talent. I think this is the right song for you.
Yeah, so
yeah,
like I don't know anything about her, but I'm gonna keep my eye on her as well.
Yeah, she debuted
So-
fairly recently, so she is new to the world of K-pop and Korean music, but she's great.
All right. Let's see. I think we have more girls than guys left. So I don't have too much. We can talk about High Key very quickly. I don't have too much to
Key.
say.
High key.
And High Key, the girl that we like from Elzup is in there, right?
Oh, is she? I don't know. I
Isn't
know
she like that vocalist from Elzup that we thought was really cool?
I
Is
don't
in
know.
this her group?
Connor, help. I feel like Connor would know. Connor knows everything.
Because I've dabbled in them. I haven't like went in deep or anything.
That's fair. I feel like this, because out of everything I've heard from High Key, I think I like this more than most.
This is the best that
So
I've
far,
seen
yeah.
from them.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
it's like almost there. It's like
Yeah.
almost there.
I like the energy. I like the direction they're going.
I like the look of it.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect.
Yeah, that's what I
but,
thought.
But it was nice and solid. I like the energy. I like where we're going. So here we go. Okay, here we go.
It's very K-drama soundtrack.
It's very girl band, in a way.
Yeah.
Because they do break out guitars at the end.
They do
which is
break out
crazy.
guitars, yeah.
So it was giving like girl band sound, but from a K-pop group. But the girl in the center of that last clip, she's beautiful. I was watching her the whole time.
The one with like the blonde hair.
It's like silver. It was kind of like silver blonde. What is it? She was in the middle, like right there. This one.
Yeah, her. Yeah.
Yeah, she was great. I love her.
No, she's very catching.
I can't
I
find
was
a
kind
good
of
shot of
focused
her,
on her.
but-
Anytime
I was focused on her
anytime
the
she
whole
was on
time.
screen. Yeah, anytime
Yeah.
she was on screen, I was watching her.
Yep.
I don't know who she is. But
Nope.
she's got a lot of
She's great.
charisma.
She's a wonderful.
So
But yeah, it was solid. I like the kind of girl band vibes, and I like the kind of sound. It wasn't the perfect song for me, but I didn't hate it.
I wouldn't put it on my playlist, but I didn't
No.
dislike listening to it or watching the
I
music video.
appreciated the direction. Because I've heard some of their other
And-
songs and they're not really for me. This one
and
was
yeah,
more my
yeah.
style.
I want to like them. Like I like the members, and I want to like
Okay.
the group as a whole.
We saw in Elsa.
Yeah.
I don't know which
'Cause she
one.
was-
Ho-
she's
maybe it's the one
cool
we
in
like.
Elsa.
I don't know.
It is. I
Is
like her.
Is it her?
A lot.
Because I
It's
thought I
her.
recognized her. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, we stand.
So like I want to like this group. I want
Yeah.
them to come out with stuff. It to me, like everything they've done has just been like a little generic
slightly
that
off.
I've seen. Yeah, it's like almost good. But this is the most solid release that they've had so far. And I haven't seen their debut, so I can't speak to that. Maybe I'll look at it and then
We'll see.
yeah, if it's something, I'll take a look. But like, it's not bad. I think this is
It
better.
was solid, but yeah,
They're very pretty.
they are gorgeous. It was very fun. I liked the overall concept. Like I understood what the assignment they were doing, and I was like, yes, keep developing that idea. But since we're, I guess, in a school environment, we can go to TWOS. TWOS. I don't know how to say their name.
I think
I've
TWS in my
resigned.
head.
TWS. I know it's pronounced like TWOS.
And this
or
is
something.
this is a freaking long title.
It is called "If I'm S, Can You Be My N." That is the English title. I don't know what. it
Yeah,
means.
that's what I got. Well, yeah, I didn't
know
get
what
it.
it's
I was
supposed to
reading in
mean.
Korean. I was like S and
I don't know what they're saying, but it's
to
fun.
us. To us. Okay.
Okay. I guess that I don't know how to say it. Do you say "to us" in English? Like, because I know it's in Korean. It's not that, but anyway.
I don't know.
This was fun. It was
Yeah, like
it's
I
very
am
them.
not their demographic,
No.
and
Korea
I
is.
accepted that.
The Korea general public is their
There is-
audience. They love
There
them.
is absolutely nothing wrong with this song.
No, it was great.
It's just, it's not my style, but it's okay. They're doing well.
Yes, and I really like how the music video is edited because it was edited on beat, which was very fun. It's kind of a style I tend to do for like music focused videos, so I like how they did that. Like every beat has like a visual to follow it, and it hits every time, and I was like, ooh, I appreciate that. But yeah, it was very fun and refreshing and very them. Like this is very much their style, just developing on as their career continues. So here we go.
내가 애쓰면 넌 나에게 앱이 돼줘.
So yes, there's
Yeah.
a lot of beat. It's very staccato, but in a fun way.
Yeah, and there's a lot of youth.
Lots of youthful energy. So much youth is happening here. It was very fun, very, very sports, very.
Yeah, Connor, you are the demographic of this.
Connor is the
This is your demographic.
Yes,
I
I was
am-
like every
I
time
am
I
a-
see them, I'm like Connor
Yeah.
will love this.
Yeah, I am approaching my 30s. It is.
Yeah.
I'm a little.
We are
I'm
too
sure
old.
I'm a little too old, but I'm sure the kids are loving this.
But yes,
is-
I see the quality. I accept the quality.
the
It
talent.
is great. The talent is there. Like if I was younger, this might be my vibe. Even though it might be a little too bright for me. Who knows? But
Yeah. It's way
Yeah.
too bright for me. But I mean.
But yeah, I
that's me.
appreciate it. I appreciate them and their talent, and they should be. I'm glad that they're loved by Korea. Like that's a good. It's a good
And it's
step.
been a long time since like
A group
17
was
has had
so-
anybody
yeah.
with them. So
That's true. I wish we got more interaction between them, because I feel like they're so separated for no reason. But it's fine. I feel like we get more Boys Next Door 17 content and than them, but it's fine. It's whatever. But I'm glad because there's not too
Oh, wait.
often. What?
I was gonna say, should we talk about 17 next?
We will, but I was just gonna say
Okay.
it's not too often when the Korean public accepts a group this wholeheartedly. So I'm glad we have a new obsession from the Korean public. That's good, because sometimes they like are obsessed with like the weirdest things that are not like the best. So I'm glad we like are back to quality. So yeah,
And
I'm
wholesome.
glad that
It's
they,
very
yeah,
wholesome
it's
thing for the
wholesome.
country to be obsessed with.
Yeah, because sometimes they're obsessed with like the weirdest things, and I'm like, please stop highlighting this person because they're not great. This is a great thing to be obsessed with. Good job. But yeah, very fun. Very nice. So yes, there. Honestly, vibes. I relate to this image, but anyway, moving on to a fun unit that has developed, which was very surprising.
It's
I was not
new.
expecting
Surprise!
it. Surprise!
I bought this album.
I did too. Pause. It's very dark. The music video is dark, so hopefully
My album was dark too.
everything is dark except for the end. Except for the end. The end.
Oh,
is bright.
the end was
The
very
end is
blonde.
very, very blonde. But yeah, here we go. This was a surprise, but like a pleasant one. This was not a unit I expected to ever see.
no.
But it's
But
great.
but this probably
fun.
means they're going into the military together, and I kind of hate that.
Let's not say we did. But this is the guitarist that was featured on this song was also they also did a collab with ATEEZ for the Say My Name like fancy spicy Latin version. So I recognized instantly when I heard the guitar. I was like, this is the same
Oh,
person who
the
worked with ATEEZ.
guitar, yeah,
It was so good.
That guitar was great. It was a nice touch. I thought it was great, and like I don't know, it was just cool.
It was very cool. It was very kind of like Marvel.
It was so different from
like because
It
it was
was-
like the theme of the music video was kind of like no one has watched the OA, but it was giving OA vibes mixed with like a superhero movie in a way.
You're
Maybe like Men in
right.
Black,
Why didn't I put that
something.
together?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was like, it was cool. Like, it was a very cool concept. I would watch the movie of this.
Dude, it makes me want OA season 3 more now.
No one knows about the OA, but it's fine.
But we might be getting it. We might be getting it.
We might be.
Now,
but,
I read some positive news about the OA. Okay, anyways.
But yes, no one
Yeah,
knows what that
yeah,
show
but-
is, but I recommend it. It's solid.
I was
but it was
obsessed
giving
with
that
it to this
energy.
day.
But I like
yeah.
kind of the subtle
Anything-
rivalry between them. It was very cool. How the whole story progressed.
It's also nice because Jeonghan has a much higher pitched voice and Wonwoo's like the deepest voice of the group, so they complemented each other well.
Yeah, and I
think.
had no idea what this was going to sound like because I had no comprehension
idea.
of what this could have been, and it came out and I was like, okay, well this is great. This makes perfect sense. We also don't see much of Jeonghan just like, or like I guess we see more.
Well,
of
no,
Wonwoo.
Wonwoo had Bittersweet.
Yeah. But like we don't really see Jeonghan on his own or like separated from the group too often. So I like that we're getting some like music wise. We don't really see him musically that way. So I'm glad we're getting a highlight.
I feel
of
like
him.
he's the one he's like one of the members that's always at a fashion show. So
Yeah.
like now he gets to do a music thing.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
yeah.
So let's play.
I had a great time listening to this.
Yes.
And looking through the album. Yeah. I really liked.
Great. I love Wonwoo's solo song. It makes me so sad but also happy at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Juan is my bias writer. He's like,
I keep talking. Are you done?
sorry. Okay,
But
play,
yes,
play.
He is a bias record. So you get the guitar in there as well. But like it was just unexpected, but like I knew it was gonna be great. I just had no idea what it's gonna sound like. So once it finally came out, I was like, oh, it makes perfect sense now. But it's very cool. I love the story. It was great. I feel like I'm not smart enough to understand the full storyline, but it was great.
I mean, I want to see a drama. I want to see a drama made out of this music video.
Yeah. It was very cool.
Jeonghan looks good in anime.
He looks great in anime. They all look great in anime.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
I had a
quality.
fun
Highly
time.
recommend. Watch it, listen to it. Listen to the full album.
Get the
because-
album. The album was awesome.
Yes.
Like, I liked looking like the pictures and everything in the
I like
album.
the posters.
Were really
The posters
nice
are
too.
fun. They're like so long.
Those are really fun. Yeah. I know. I opened. I was like, oh, it's still going.
It never ends.
And we got a photo card of both of them.
Yeah,
Don't
which
see
is
like
nice.
duo photo cards that often. I was like, okay.
Yes, acting is 10 out of 10. Agreed. But yeah, I'm not surprised by that at all. I think Jeonghan is
But
a
I also-
born actor.
I also think that this gives me hope that when 17 eventually has to break up and go into the military, that we'll still have content because they can just do a subunit like this with two random
They
members.
said,
and
like, I don't know if they said it or the company said it, but they said once they're in the military, like, they still have regular comebacks planned. Like, they have so much
oh,
content.
they're pulling a BTS.
Basically, they have content backed
are they
up
gonna
for
like
years.
pre-film like
I'm
2
pretty
years
sure.
worth of going 17?
I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure they're.
I hope so. To
They're
not have
archiving
like
and gonna use it.
yeah, to not have like to wait for going 17.
They were basically
'cause that
saying
would
we
be-
will not miss them because it would not feel like they're gone. So I'm hoping that's correct. I'm hoping that's true.
That's the way to do it because that's what BTS
yeah.
is doing, and it's making the wait a lot easier.
It's making it so
So-
much easier. And now Jin is already back, so it's like ridiculous.
I'm so pumped. You have no idea. I've been listening to the B-sides off of his last mini album a lot more. Like I've been like Face Off kind of went on repeat for me right now again, and I'm like ready for Muse. But anyways, this isn't.
Yes.
We'll talk about GYUBIN next month.
Yes.
That was Jeonghan
Shall
and
we
Wonwoo.
do- Okay, let me try to get. We need to do WOOAH probably.
WOOAH
We'll
was
get
important.
WOOAH is important. I'm curious
This was
what
important.
you thought overall. Okay.
I did okay. So this is not the concept I associated with them whatsoever.
I was shocked I had no idea what was happening. I had to like reorient myself because I was like, this is not what I went in expecting.
This is one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
This was fun. This was pure, like, they did something.
So normally, because I did not like their last song at all.
No.
It was not my thing. I know a lot of people liked it. I didn't like it. And then they did this, and I was like...
Was their last song Blush? Is that what it was called? Oh,
yeah.
I played it accidentally.
Josie,
but
no, you're hitting too many buttons. This
Yeah, Blush was fine. It wasn't for me, though. I know you didn't like it at all.
This was
different.
something else. And again, this is what I'm talking about, because this is Girl Crush. But it is not your standard Girl Crush.
This
they
is
did
rock
their
Girl
own
Crush.
Version of it.
They did. Like, it was like not even punk rock. It was like beyond punk rock. It was like headbanging.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call it.
So, if they keep doing this, I will learn the members and become a full-fledged fan.
Yeah.
That is what will happen.
Yeah, it took a lot of listens because I was like so shocked by
the first
difference.
Yeah, the first listen, because I was it took me multiple listens too. It took me multiple listens
because I was like,
this was my biggest
brain
surprise.
Was like, I like it, but I'm so confused and shocked because this is not what I went in expecting at all. But like, I know I like it. It's just what is happening. That's kind of where I was at.
Like every month, it's usually a boy group that I've neglected that surprises me. Like we had EVENNNE, and then we had Amers, and this month this was
okay
because I think this is the perfect song. Nana's also an L's up. That makes sense. The dance to this.
The dance is great. I couldn't fully capture the whole thing because like the first bit of lyric was like. I went with the first one, but I like the dance in the second part of the chorus part, so I had to pick and choose.
The song is about being your own cheerleader, and I kind of like that. That's why it's called Pom Pom. I was a cheerleader growing up, so I really respect it.
Okay, let me make sure I'm in the right spot. Okay, here we go. It's hard to encompass the whole song, but this is a little bit of it.
Pom Pom, I'm cheering me on. Ain't nobody is rooting for me, guess at least one.
And then they go into the head banging ponytail twirling
part. Like the ponytail twirl is so good.
Yeah, and they crowd surfed. I was like, this is so fun.
This is a rock concert.
This is a rock concert.
But this is a twist. This is a twist to Girl Crush that we like. Girl Crush needed to evolve. It had become one kind of thing. Oh, look at me! I'm so bad. I'm so cool, and all these things. No, this is where Girl Crush needed to go. This and BADVILLAIN, they invented Girl Crush. They reinvented it, is what I should say.
Like I feel like it's a different like subsect of Girl Crush where it's just like I don't know what to call it. We need a name.
This is like what Purple Kiss did with Heart Skips a Beat.
Yeah, definitely.
And that was really cool.
Trying to find the ponytail part.
Oh, there. That was a ponytail part. There was also one at the end. Like there was one right at the end. They did a ponytail twirl right at the end.
Where are you?
Right at the end, the very end. It was the last dance move.
I also like the pokey hair person over here. She's not in the group, but like she was really cool.
Oh yeah.
Where are you? There we go.
There it is.
But they go lower and they like actually like headbang with the ponytail twirl. Yeah. It's very cool. Highly recommend. It was a very fun, fun surprise.
I'm gonna listen to this, and it's going on my gaming playlist. That's
if I actually have knowledge of a girl group, you know they're good. That's such a true statement from you, Connor.
But yeah, that was WOOAH.
Pleasant surprise.
More of this WOOAH.
Yeah, let's go.
Do this. Nobody's doing that.
Nope.
Stick with that.
So we have.
I guess. I kind of want to flow into BABYMONSTER real quick. No,
okay.
Because it's
that
Girl
was a weird
Crush.
jump. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Do. That is a good next song, I would say. Here we go. Forever.
BABYMONSTER, I have very, very mixed feelings on BABYMONSTER. I don't think they're bad. Arguably have some of the most best new talent out there,
especially vocal wise.
vocal wise, I watch a lot of shorts of their members singing stuff, and I'm like, wow, that was really good. Yeah, singing live too. But this is my issue with Baby Monster. Well, first we have the ages, but we've already had that debate.
We're not talking about it anymore.
We're not talking about that anymore.
We've said our piece.
But they are. This is what I mean. You're 14 years old. You're not Big Bad Girl Crush, and it's not believable to me whatsoever. But it like this was my other thing is that they are doing the very, very cookie cutter girl crush, and I'm kind of over that right now. So first of all, they haven't proven how big and bad they are. They just got here. They're still in high school. So it's like their concept
vocals.
to
That's
me.
about all
They're
we
proving
got.
their vocals, but like I don't know.
But they don't stick with
I'm
that.
not-
They're
No.
trying to do too
Wish
much.
they would stick with the vocal. They do a little too much. And also, I'm real like their raps, like their flow is really good, their delivery is really good, but I don't like their lyrics. They spell
okay.
it's too much. It's a lot of filler lyrics in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like they spell their name.
This
that
is the
irritates
song
me.
where I said earlier it didn't need the rap breaks. I feel like this song
No, it
would be
didn't.
infinitely better if it didn't have the rap breaks in it, because I like the vocal part of the song. But then they broke it up too much with the rap breaks, and I was like, I'm disoriented now. I forgot what the whole song sounds like, and then we jump back into the vocal part.
And stop spelling your name in your rap.
They
really
do like
annoying to
spelling.
me.
It's
It
fine.
takes
She's 14.
me out of
she
the
has
song.
to learn. But she has to go. She has a spelling test, okay? But like, okay, so like overall, I like the song except for the
Sorry.
rap portions. It's okay.
Yeah.
And they look
Okay.
great. It's just. It's
They're-
just.
like I think their company's making them look way too mature for their age. And also that Charlie Puth song that they got as a B-side was really inappropriate for them. I know that actually. It was real. It was a real. It was there was a lot of like sexual innuendo in the song that they
Interesting.
got. It
Have not
was
listened.
all in English. It was a great song and I loved it, but I can't listen to it because I'm like, this is
Yeah.
a child
Wrong-
saying these
wrong
things,
route.
and I'm uncomfortable. Like, give that one to Blackpink. That was a Blackpink song, in my opinion. But like I don't know. YG needs to. They need to turn them into a vocal group, in my opinion.
I agree.
Give them something stuck in the middle. Even it was really pretty, but even then, I think the lyrics were too mature for their age. But
Yeah.
it doesn't make like I don't believe you're super deeply in love with it or understand any of that yet at that age. But like give them vocal songs and then make them like age appropriate, and then you've got.
I mean, they could talk about like general stuff that's not like.
Yeah, general
as-
stuff, but like, yeah. That felt like a 30-year-old woman kind of song.
But honestly, like these
lyrically.
lyrics, like apart from the rap part, I feel like these lyrics, like the vocal portion of the song was good. They were talking just about like forever, my life is great, or something
Yeah,
like that.
the lyrics are fine, but then the rap took me out.
Yeah, the rap took me out as well. But here's a little snippet.
I'm gonna live like I'm gonna live forever.
like that
Yeah,
part's
that
good.
part- yeah, and like
That part's
it's
really
just-
good.
Yeah. So it's just, I want more of that. Like you can do upbeat songs with like vocal focus that aren't like that doesn't have to have a rap break every 2 seconds. And I feel like that's what they were missing. I love the like this last part of the song. Like it was beautiful. Like they looked great and it was very fun.
Yeah.
Like this whenever it goes silver, I think music videos just increase in quality. I don't know. But
Yeah, it's just like I wish they waited for the
yeah, to
members
debut.
be
But like,
a
look
little
how
older.
beautiful this is. Like, it's beautifully shot. Like, she is
Like, they-
gorgeous. I don't know who she is.
Yeah.
But she's freaking gorgeous.
But like they didn't talent wise, they're ready to debut talent wise.
Just
But it's like
age-wise, it's a little crazy.
age wise, I just still feel like it's a little.
And yeah, I
uncomfortable.
did enjoy the party anthem ending as well.
Mm-hmm.
I just, if it didn't have all the rap breaks, I would have liked the song. Like, I would have actually like put it on a playlist and listened to it.
Yeah, probably.
the
The
raps
the
just
rap
took me
completely
out.
took me out of it.
I was so annoyed because I was like, I was having a great time, and then the raps just like if it was in a different like it put the raps in a different song, that would be fine, because like the raps weren't bad. It was just it was not for this song. It didn't belong here.
Like the lyrics. I don't think the lyrics fit in the raps.
Yeah.
I think because I think they have songwriters. I don't know how much they participate in songwriting.
I'm
but
sure they
like
throw in a few words here and there.
it's like, but their raps feel like filler to me. Like there's
Little
not
bit.
really any substantive lyrics. It's a lot of rhythm, which is that's half a rap. But that's all that they kind of go on. Like they have really good delivery. It's just like I wish they were actually rapping like meaningful lyrics.
But this song didn't need raps. At
No, it
all.
didn't.
Like it was perfectly hype and fun without the rap breaks. The rap breaks broke it up too much. It was not good. But
Yeah,
the rest of
like
the
I'm
song,
not putting it on my
great.
playlist because of the raps.
I know, but at least it's not sheesh. At least it's not sheesh. Where that was just the whole song was a little bit a mess. This
It was
closer.
this was a cohesive song.
It was great, except for the raps.
Sheesh was like 3 songs.
Yeah.
And the chorus was just and it was just annoying. Should we move on to Lisa now?
Okay, so one of them does write some of the lyrics. So
Yeah, okay. I thought one of them might.
yeah, I'm like I see their influence a little bit. It's just I'm sure they have a lot of people around them.
They don't,
with
but they
influence.
also they don't have a lot of life experience. And I think songwriting comes
There's one
with life
20-year-old, and
experience.
I feel like she has
I
some
don't-
life experience,
okay.
but it doesn't.
You have some
It doesn't
by
make up
20,
for
yeah.
the rest of them.
No. You're just getting out of middle school. You don't know anything yet.
Okay, so we have EVENNE. I don't know how to say that group name, but the one with the E.
I don't know. I mean, I was going to
Evan,
flow
Evan.
into Lisa, but we can
Oh.
talk about that.
It's fine. Well, I guess.
Okay.
Who do we have left? So we have EVENNE,
Lisa,
Evan,
NAYEON, Adam, FTISLAND, and Kiss of Life.
Okay, so I guess we can go with Lisa and then do
Evan. Then we'll go back to the
Evan
boy
and
group.
then FTISLAND and then end on NAYEON. Does that sound good?
Well, that we end up Kiss of Life.
Oh wait, Kiss of Life. I forgot. Yes.
Yes,
We'll end
yes.
on that. It's fine. Okay, so we have a few, but I don't have a ton to say about these anyway. I think I have the most to say about Lisa, so we'll do her next. Ta-da! Okay, so when I first watched this, I absolutely loved it, and then I saw all the hate towards it, and I was very confused. Like, there's people who hate this.
I
and
mean,
I'm
what
like,
were
I
people...
thought it was
I
good.
don't understand what people were expecting.
This is very Lisa.
This is what Lisa does.
This is just Lisa in a
I knew
different
exactly what
company.
I was getting. I knew
Yeah.
exactly what I was going into, and I knew what it was going to be.
And like, yeah, if you read the lyrics separately, it's like, what is this? But then you hear her deliver it, and I'm like, it makes complete sense.
And I don't care anymore.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. This was just, it was very Lisa. I don't know what people were.
If you like Lisa, you'll
You will
like
like-
this. If you don't, you won't. That's all there is to
Yeah,
it.
I don't know. Because I had a great time. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. Because like the promo picture was a little bit interesting. So I was like, I don't know what this is going to be. But like then I listened to it. I'm like, yeah, this is great.
Oh yeah, no,
so-
this is a karaoke song, right? Guaranteed.
Yeah, this is fun. Also, my favorite part about this is there was like little to no CGI. I don't think there was any CGI in this music video, and I love
Oh,
that
and
they
she-
used like a
she-
real place, like a street.
She paid all of
The
the
shop
shop
owners?
owners,
Yeah,
a
for their
lot of
time off.
money. Yeah. So like she took care of her city there, cause
Yeah. So I love that they used real sets with like little to no CGI at all, and I'm like, you don't see a lot of that, so it was very refreshing, and I think the quality was ridiculous. But like
she put a lot
Lisa.
of effort into this music
she
video.
put so much effort. So let me find where I need to go. There we go. Also, she looked amazing in every outfit. The silver outfit again was amazing. My
Oh,
mouth was
the
on the
outfit
floor.
at the end was my favorite when she was
My
doing
mouth was
the
on the
dance
floor.
break
Yeah.
at the end. Yeah,
Yes.
that one was my favorite.
Yeah, I can't play that part because I wanted to get like the actual main chorus, but like my mouth was on the floor for that entire time. I think the cinematography in that moment was amazing. She looked
Yeah.
amazing. Everything was captured beautifully. But anyway, here we go.
Teach me Japanese, I said hi, hi. That's my life, baby, I'm a rock star.
Yeah, I'm a rock.
Yeah,
star.
and I think this is
Sorry.
a
There we go.
I think this is a good intro song for her new solo career. I think that's what this was supposed to be. And I think that, if people listen to it with that in mind, I think that might soften some of the harsh opinions. Because this is just a single. It's her first, like, debut single in her new company and everything. And it's, like, saying, like, this is what I'm going to be a solo artist.
Yes.
Here is what I am. Like, the song's not meant to be deep. It's meant to be fun. And I think that's what she delivered. Oh, yeah. So I think if you understand the purpose of the song, I think it makes more sense. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I know the lyrics. A lot of the criticism is fair.
Yeah, like
but
I
think
get
it's
that
a
the
song
lyrics
that's
are kind
not
of like weird.
They're not
and, like,
meant to be deep.
Yeah. But you can even look at them in kind of in a deep way, like the teach me Japanese line, because everyone thought she was Japanese.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So, like, there is a deeper meaning, I'm sure, but, like, on the surface level, it's like, it's not supposed to be like a super deep think about everything.
It's supposed to be a
song.
fun
It's supposed to be
thing.
fun. We're supposed to be having fun.
And it's gotten a lot of plays from me already.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I thought I knew what it was. I know what Lisa makes. I think she's fun.
And I do agree that it was a little bit repetitive, but, like, that's kind of Lisa's style. Like, she kind of, that's just kind of what her music has kind of been. It's like, it is typically 70% chorus, but, like, then there's the dance break at the end, and I was like, oh, well, well, there we go.
Yeah, because her songs are dance heavy, so she makes stuff with, you know, choreography in mind first.
Yeah, she focuses a lot on performance rather than the actual music. Like, she focuses a lot on the music as well, but I think most of her focus is the dance and the performance aspect of it rather than the music flow.
And also, like, I don't mind an intro song being a little more repetitive. Like, it's just a single.
But we'll see.
That's all
We'll see how it develops.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
As well.
I'm intrigued by her solo career. She doesn't make my favorite solo music out of Blackpink.
No,
But this
same.
was my favorite solo release of hers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay.
Now
we'll
we
go
can
to
talk about
Evan.
Evan. How is it spelled?
I feel like they would say it as a B, more of a B sound. But
let me read it in Korean.
I did, and I was like, "That's Ibin."
Yeah, even.
Yeah, I guess since we're American, we'll say the B. But, like, I would say they
Even,
would say
yeah.
more of a B sound. Okay, so this is called Bad or Love. This was not. I saw the title and did not expect this style of song at all.
Yeah, no, this
I saw
didn't
Bad
feel
or
like
Love, and I was like,
Bad
oh,
or
no.
Love. I was like, oh, they're gonna be bad, and then they were not.
I thought they were going to be bad and hype, and I was like, interesting. But then I saw it, and I was like, oh, this is actually lovely.
It was pleasant, yeah.
I was like, I was not expecting this style of song, but I'm happy we got it.
Yeah, this was
Okay.
pleasant was the word that I
Pleasant
found.
surprise. Like, I feel like I'm going to be listening to this a lot. I'm not going to go back to the music video too often, but the song was very nice, and I feel like it's going to be a good summer playlist song. So here we go. I need to find my spot. But here we go.
Yeah,
So it was lighter, fun. Like, there was, like, youthful angst, but, like, in a brighter way. It was kind of, it's hard to describe, but it was very nice. I feel like this is kind of the style they do, though. So I wasn't, after I got over, like, the surprise.
the shock of the title
Yeah.
and the
I was
contrast.
like, oh, this actually makes sense because this is kind of the style, the genre that they do. So I do like how they put the LEDs in the forest. I thought that was a cool shot.
Oh yeah, no, the music
was really
video
cool.
was like, I thought they had some really unique things that they did, like the trees and like I don't know how I feel about those shorts.
The shorts were shortened. I was like, I don't know about the shorts, but I like the creativity of, like, the LED lights back there, and they were, like, flashing in rhythm, and it was really cool. So yeah.
Oh, they're short. They're not going to be around long. Okay, that's interesting.
Wait, what happened? Where are they going?
He says their contract is only 1.5 years. Oh,
Are they like a project group thing? Well, they're great while they last.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean they dropped some nice
they
nice
dropped some
music.
bangers. And
Yeah.
yes, the song was everything. I feel like I'm going to listen to it a lot. Because it was just, I feel like it's a good driving song. I do a lot
It
of
is a good
driving.
drink. Yeah.
And I'm
I
gonna be
feel like
listening to
because
it.
I'm a passenger princess, I don't listen to the same driving songs as you.
I know, yeah.
I listen-
There's a certain genre of music that's great for long road trips.
And this is
one
that.
of them. This
Yeah.
is one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're a spin-off of Boys Planet. Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
That makes
There's
sense.
so many project groups.
I know, it's hard to keep
I feel
track.
like, and then like, I don't know. I'm not crazy about such a large number of project groups.
Yeah.
Because then I feel
It
like
is what it
they don't get a lot of attention if there's that many.
Yeah. Like, we get quality stuff, it's just, it's hard to keep track. There's so many
Like
everywhere.
Kepler should have been huge. Based on the
Should have
size
been.
of their
I feel like if they had that solid concept going out,
maybe.
it would have been. But they switch up so much; it's hard to keep track. But
Mm-hmm.
they have a constant concept, which is good.
Yeah, they do.
Which is why I was scared by the title, because I was like, are they going to switch it up too much? Because they were kind of like a fresh, nice sound. I was scared it was going to be hype, but it was not. It was hype in like a cool way. That is
Mm-hmm.
them.
And like this, yeah, it was just like peaceful. Like the scenery was nice too.
Yeah, like it was
so.
like a power upbeat ballad song type thing.
a little
Which
bit.
is good. It was a good song to like sing along to in the car as you're driving. It's that kind of vibe. But yes, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to. So that was good. Okay. We got 2 more, right?
Yeah.
I'm not missing anyone, hopefully. Okay,
Well, yeah,
FT
no.
Island. A surprise. Oh wait, no, we have 3 more. Kiss of Life. I always
yeah.
forget about them. Ugh.
Yeah, three more.
They came in at the last minute. I thought they were going to be in July, but they were not. They were here. Okay, so FT Island, then we got the 2 girls at the end.
Now, I love FT Island.
FT Island came out of nowhere. I did not know they were having a comeback, but I loved it.
Did I not send you the announcement back when I saw it?
I did not see it.
I think I did. I
did not see it.
I think I reminded
Anyway,
you.
I'm a fan, and I'm glad they're back.
So I was in Korea during their 10th anniversary.
Which is a while ago.
A while ago. But like I was hanging outside. I was going to like on a tour of like around like the different K-pop like label buildings. So I hung out outside of FNC Entertainment for an hour, hung out with some fans. There was like a gathering of fans there for some reason that I didn't know, so I just came and I hung out. And I was like, yeah. And then I saw Minhyuk from CN Blue. Fun story. Anyway,
Not related to this at all.
not related to this at all, but I mean, they had this massive poster over their label of their album, the with the title track "Take Me Now," which is great song. Like these
Great
guys,
song.
their label initially
Lee
made them do
Is my man.
more of like a pop band kind of thing, and that was not what they wanted to do
That is
at
not,
all.
That is not it. That is not what we
They
should do.
wanted to do hard rock music.
As he should.
And then they
It's
switched.
perfect for his voice.
And it's perfect for them. And I've loved every album since they made that switch. I mean, their old stuff's not bad by any means.
Yeah.
They have some really good
it's
songs.
impossible for Lee Hung-gi to be bad at anything.
Yeah. But like
Even
this
acting.
this song was everything.
Yes. My note was simple but effective, because it wasn't anything crazy, but it was an effective song.
No, like this
Like-
wasn't as hard as some of their other songs. Play the clip.
I will play the clip. Okay.
거침없이 take it up 막히는 건 break it up I just burn it up now
Yeah, I have to cut him
It's
off, but
so
I don't want to.
good!
I don't want to cut him off.
His
But yes.
voice is amazing. I
he is a
love
rock
him
star.
so much.
I
Like,
know.
oh, he's so good. Yes, variety content from him is great. I love him on any shows. If he's on a show, I'll probably watch it because I think he's great.
I want
at
him to do
variety,
another
too.
K-drama, because the first place I ever found him was Jeremy from what was it called?
You're Beautiful.
You're Beautiful, Jeremy.
Dude.
I love. That's
He-
how I
he-
found that. I listened to his music and I was like, oh, he's a
Yeah,
very different
because
person.
it was him and Yeonghwa was in that
I
drama
know.
too,
It
and
was
Park
so-
Shin Hye. Yeah,
I fell in love with him and his character, and then I listened to his music, and I'm like, I'm falling in love with his voice.
Yeah,
these are
I
two
think
very different people.
this
but
was
it's
one
great.
of your intros to K-pop, was
It
FT Island, because I
was.
sent you their music video for Pray, and you were like You weren't expecting that, I don't think.
No. Because
No.
he was so cute.
Pray
But
is
now he
awesome. If you haven't
now
listened to
he's-
Pray, do yourself a
he's a
favor
rock
and listen to that
star.
song.
Yes.
But this was incredible.
I also I don't know the other member's name, but like they got a vocal moment, which was very nice because we don't get that too often.
No, and it was a good contrast.
It was nice. Yeah, I was not expecting
because
usually,
Hongyi's voice is very full.
Yes, and very distinct. Like you know it's him when he's singing.
Yeah.
But then we got another member singing, and I was like, oh, I would like more of you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But as soon as I heard this song, it went on repeat.
yep,
That's
great.
what happened, and it hasn't stopped yet.
yes,
So it was great. I miss them. They don't do comebacks very often. I mean, they had all their military and stuff, and you know, so now that's done. They're done.
we're back, baby.
We're back and we're
Let's
doing
go.
rock music, and I wish rock music were more appreciated in Korea. I think it's starting to people over there are starting to listen to it. Korea's still very hip hop dominated.
It's either hip hop or very mellow coffee house music. There's no
yeah.
in between.
Yeah. But like I feel like the bands are starting to break into Korea, so I hope that FTISLAND gets a revival in popularity.
And that's so funny.
Yeah.
They're very different people.
They're
but
very-
very different vocals as well. But like,
yeah, I don't get them confused at all. I never.
they're very distinct in my eyes, but it's funny.
The only thing similar is that they're from the same label.
Yes.
And they've been in a drama together.
Yes. And they do have a little bit of a bromance, which is very cute.
Oh, I love it.
But that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it.
Anyways, that's all I have to say
Yeah.
about FTISLAND.
Okay, shall we do... Who
Please
are we
listen
doing
to that
last?
song. I will do Kiss
Or-
of Life last because they came out
So-
last.
okay,
So we'll
that
do
is true.
NAYEON now.
NAYEON.
Hang on. I have a cup of coffee over here. I am going
Okay.
to grab it. It's at the end of my desk. I get a sore throat from talking for this long.
That is fair. I do need to take a sip of water.
Yeah. Oh, look at my mug. It has all of Hello Kitty and all of her friends.
Very nice.
Yeah. Alright, make sure I don't spill it. And then I have to
Okay.
climb on my mountain of pillows. You guys can't see the amount of pillows I have to sit on to get into
You
my
need a
chair.
cushion. Like a actual thing meant to be sat on.
I need a cushion that raises me 10 inches.
Yeah, they make them. Okay, so ABCD. I am a fan of NAYEON solo music. I don't know how you feel about her so far, but
I
she
didn't
kills
like
it for
it
me
as,
every single time.
Oh, I didn't like it as much as her debut.
Okay.
I like
this has
Pop a lot
this,
more.
This did not surpass Pop, I will say, but I thought it was great. Like I think she delivers every
think-
single time.
I liked the aesthetics of this music video more, but I liked
Okay.
the song noticeably less.
Interesting.
So the
Because
music
I
video is
I
better.
feel like this
oh.
is more your genre than Pop was, but I guess it's fine.
No, I don't know what it was. It wasn't. It just maybe it will grow on me. I could see that happening.
That is a possibility because at first I didn't like. I really loved it from the beginning, but it didn't surpass Pop. But it has gotten closer. Like the divide has narrowed over time. So it's now getting closer to Pop. Because at first I was like, it
There's
did not
Alex.
surpass it at all.
We said NAYEON and Alex appeared.
We summoned you. Hello. But yeah, I will say Pop has not been surpassed. However, this was like I did not dislike this. I love Magic more from this album. Have you listened to it? I sent it to you. It has Julie on it. Did you listen to that song?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought you were talking to Alex.
No,
I'll be honest.
I'm talking to you. Magic is my
No,
favorite
her
off
and-
of this album.
Her and Julie make a good duo.
Yes, it was great. It was a pleasant surprise. But here we go. We'll play a clip. I need to go a little bit forward. There we go. Okay. So
I like the
kinda-
outfit at the end, but I kind of wish that they also put her in jeans to kind of make the knee pads a little less obvious.
I was fine with the knee pads. I don't care. Like it's like a street style thing. Like it was supposed to look out of place in a way, but
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think her outfit would have looked better without the knee pads.
I think she just needed them.
She needed them,
think
yeah.
they were a
I
necessity.
wouldn't want her to do that dance without knee pads, but I wish they put some jeans on her too.
That's fine.
I think she would have looked a little better with
But
jeans.
I
and I
also
do
like-
get that the dance move was a little controversial there when she got lifted
Yeah,
up.
that's fine.
I like
Hwasa does it all the time.
Oh no! I'm not saying like it's inappropriate for her. It was a little out of place, and when she did it, I was like, it took me out for a second.
Because that was the first thing I saw on Twitter before I even watched the music video.
oh, I didn't
I was
see
like,
it.
that was the first thing I
No,
saw. and I was like,
I
oh.
didn't see it.
So I wasn't surprised as I would have been if I had seen it in the moment.
Like it didn't. That dance move didn't fit the song, in my opinion. That's why it was kind of shocking. So I understand why people didn't like it, but like she's 29 years old.
Yeah, I think most people appreciated it, but
I thought
I didn't see anybody disliking it.
Oh, I did. I was like,
Maybe I'm on a different side of Twitter.
Maybe we see different stuff. And it's like, if the song was generally more sexy, I think she could have gotten
Her
a little
album
bit
is
more.
as a whole sexier. So
Yeah,
I think
but like
that
this
was what it was
song,
tying in.
this song wasn't very sexy.
This
in
one
my
wasn't as
opinion.
sexy, yeah. But
This one
there
was
are
more
other songs
just
that are
fun. But like I don't know, maybe save that dance move for like a performance version of a sexier B side, and then it would have fit. Because to me, it was just out of place. It was kind of shocking because it was out of place. I don't think it's shocking because she's 29 years old. She can be sexy if she wants to.
Yes, but my
but,
favorite
like,
part
the
of the song
rest
was the part with
of-
the red dress.
I
That was, like, my
I think
favorite
the
moment.
rest of it like was stunning. That was it.
She knows how to dress for music videos, but like this section of the song was fantastic. I was living my best life here. But yeah, overall, I thought it was great. I had a great time.
Yeah, like I don't dislike it by any means.
Mm-hmm.
I like pop better, but I like this music video better. I think her B-sides were better. But maybe this was the more marketable one. Maybe this is the one she likes the most. So maybe.
Out of all the songs that were on the album, this was the title track. So like, I understand why they picked it as the title track.
True.
So yeah. Like Magic would have been great, but like it had a feature on it, so this made more sense to be the title track.
Yeah. Although it would have been cool to see her and Julie
See it
perform
with the
together
music
too.
video,
Yeah.
that would have been cool.
'Cause
Maybe we'll get it. Who knows?
Julie, I think they go well together.
They do.
The two of them.
Mm-hmm.
And Julie's very cool. So I think that would have mixed it. But yeah, it doesn't top pop. Not bad though. So yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed
That's-
myself.
That is NAYEON.
She looks beautiful. Her album, like the actual physical album, is beautiful. I may buy another version of it because I just think she's a beautiful woman. Every time she makes a solo comeback, I'm like, I'm here for it. I did not expect to be this involved, but I'm here.
Okay.
Yes.
And we're at the end.
Yeah. We're at the end. We got Kiss of
Taking us a while to
Life.
get here.
It did, but we had technical difficulties.
My
that's what
internet just had to
It just
go
decided
away.
no.
So
But here we go. Any initial thoughts before we jump?
well, we'll play the clip.
in? Okay. We're not giving any warning. Let's go.
When we fall in love, we might just fly high. Come on, baby.
Okay.
And I agree with the comments on the internet that people are going to run away from them in the music shows to avoid having to do the point choreography for the whoever dance
Yes.
challenge. I respect to anybody who does it with them though.
I want to see boy groups.
I want to see all the boys do it.
I want to see all the members of 17. I want to see everyone doing this dance.
I want to see Yeonjun doing this dance.
He would kill it.
He would do it.
He would be great.
He was like, I don't know if they're gonna find him, but they should seek him out in particular somehow. And
I feel like they can do it.
Say
I think-
Yeonjun, come do this dance with us.
I feel like
Because
he would be
do
happy
it.
and willing.
He would be a very willing participant.
That's a cute one. Okay.
Oh, that's really cute.
But they looked like they were having so much fun, and I was happy for them because they were living their best lives. Like, I get it was very sexy, but I think they like that style.
Yeah.
I think they like that stuff. And it was like fun sexy. It was not like,
I
wasn't
didn't feel
uncomfortable.
no, it wasn't uncomfortable sexy at all. Like some people
Yeah.
are throwing a fit at Natty right now, but I'm like that doesn't even like it didn't even
that is her-
seem
she
that
has
crazy.
That, like, she likes she likes it. At least in this point in her life, she wants to be sexy because she is sexy and she wants to flaunt it and she's having a great time doing it. Same
But
with
I
Julie.
didn't even think it was like super
And
overt.
it's not
like
over
I
the-
think
it's
people
not over the top.
are saying like they're
Julie is in fact that woman. Yes.
Yeah, but like this is still super tame to literally everything any Western pop star is doing.
Oh yeah.
Julie almost made me a lesbian. I feel that.
I understand everything that you just said.
No, this was Julie's song. This one was her song. It was all
yes.
her. Like
That
everybody looked
moment
nice.
on the bicycle or the standing bicycle, whatever it's called, the non-moving bicycle.
Stationary
my mouth-
bike.
Yes, the stationary bike.
There
my
you go.
mouth was over here on the floor, on the ground. It was separated from my face. I was like, oh my god, they really did that. And like the shirt moment.
Oh, that
like,
was
oh,
yeah.
wow.
Like okay, Julie, okay.
we get it. You're hot and we love you. But this is
Julie
like the
is my
perfect
bias
summer
wrecker.
moment.
She
Yeah.
is. She is.
This was the perfect summer song because I understand wanting to get rid of clothes. I understand sticky.
It's been so
so
hot
humid.
this summer. It's been wild, yeah.
But they do it
So
in a really
now
fun
when
way.
now when I get too hot and I want to take my shirt off, I'm gonna do it like Julie. I'm not gonna look as
That's
cool.
how everyone should do it. We will
But
not.
now, every time
my hair
I
will
take
get stuck
off
in
my
it and I will
shirt,
be lost. But
I'm gonna do it like Julie.
and I'm gonna sing along. I'm gonna sing along to the song. But this is the perfect summer song. I love the gelato line. It was very cute and sassy. And it was just really fun.
And I feel like they filled the hole that Sistar left.
a little bit, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was like, this
That's
is
what I
giving old
thought.
school summer K-pop song where they gave 0 Fs about what people thought. They were like, we're gonna be hot and sexy and fun. And they
it's gonna
did. They did it.
And like I don't understand why people are so bothered by it because it's not.
It's forced hate.
It
The hate
feels
is
like
forced.
it. Because like every time I watch them, I'm like, they're really not that overtly sexual. Have we
No.
forgotten what it's like in the West?
Yeah.
Have we forgotten that? Everybody
And it's like,
loves everyone.
they're allowed to be
in the West.
sexy.
And
Whereas
it's
like our comments on Le Seraphim, because that's the big comparison, because they compare it to Smart, which this is nothing like Smart at all. The booty thing is the only thing close to Smart. But they're old enough to do it where it's
and
comfortable.
that's the difference.
And I think that's
Yeah.
the difference.
Yeah. Because if I saw a 17-year-old doing this, I would say nope.
Yeah, that would be too much.
But there's no 17-year-old doing this.
No. And even in the
okay.
super sexy moments, we don't have Hanul because she is still younger.
Younger.
But she's not doing that overtly sexy stuff because it would be uncomfortable and weird. She's in the best moments for her and her age group.
Whereas
the other members
her
are better,
moments are
yeah.
more like cheery and youthful compared
yeah,
to
like she did a
everybody
little
else.
heart, she like jumped in the fountain. Like she gets she still gets to have fun and like join in with the concept, but like the overtly sexy stuff
She's
is
not
left for
doing
the,
the
older members, which is
stationary
good.
bike.
No, if that was her, I would turn it off and be like, no, that's too much. That's
Yeah,
too much.
yeah. Like she'll do that in a couple years, but like
Yeah.
she's still 18 years old.
Yeah, so
it's-
she's. But I see where they're strategically not putting her in those moments, and I appreciate that they're not doing that because that would be uncomfortable. So I'm glad that they're taking that into account. Because even in like the stuff like on Instagram that they post, like they don't sexualize her in that way.
No,
Because
no.
That would be really
and
weird.
her outfits are always different from everybody else's.
Yeah. But
I've
it's not
noticed-
like off-putting. Like it's not
No,
obvious.
no.
But it's just I
like
appreciate
she still
what they're
fits.
doing.
She's still very cohesive, but it's like they're still giving her a little more protection because she is a newer adult. So
Yes.
they'll ease her in like when she's ready to do more sexy
Yeah,
stuff.
if she
they'll-
wants to,
they'll ease
or
her
she
into
can
it.
always stay.
Yeah, she can say no,
not
too.
Doing it, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And yeah, I agree with that too, Connor. I think if you're gonna be sexy, just be sexy.
Yeah.
Just own it. And that's the way to do it. And like, but like some of the stuff in Western pop music, like I watch it and I'm like, this is like there's like nothing left to the imagination here whatsoever. And that's it's like I think it crosses some lines, and that's I find it's a little off putting. But like this is the perfect amount.
This is fun.
This is what I think sexy should be. Because I think it is sexier when you leave something to the imagination. I'm one of those people that less is more sometimes. And I think they did just the right amount. And it didn't take the focus off of the song either.
And yes,
I think
we don't
yeah.
need that shock value. We just want them to look gorgeous, and
Yeah.
we will fall in love.
Yeah, but Girls' Day used to have like the right amount of sexy
It was giving
in theirs.
Girls' Day in that way, like in the
Sistar,
concept way.
yeah, like those older groups that used to do the sexy, like I feel like they had it.
There was a
nailed
hole.
Down.
There was a hole, and they have come to fill that hole that we have been missing.
Yeah.
And yeah, and like the forced Tyla comparison. Tyla even commented on their Instagram and said that it was great.
She loves them. Yeah.
So that hate was obviously forced. I don't understand that drama, so we're not even going to talk about it. But I do want to point out that Tyla loves this.
It's a very common dance move. So, yeah. Whatever.
It is what it is.
Anyways,
They're not copying anyone. They're just
No,
having
they're
a good
not.
time. And it
but
was fun.
let's
Summer
get
fun.
to top 3.
Let's go. This was hard. Oh,
This was
sorry.
hard.
I was trying to make it small.
I feel like any other month, half of these songs could have been my favorite songs in any other month. This month was way too stacked. So there might be stuff off my top 3 that you're like, wow, that's a shock. Because it took me a really long time to come up with my top 3. I ended up going with my most played. This is so if there's something missing, it would have been a favorite maybe like last month.
Yeah.
Because there's some stuff missing.
I have like, why did I just played it? I don't even know if you can hear it. You probably can't
hear it. No, I couldn't hear it.
But I played it somehow.
Oh, okay.
I'll just exit
my
on the
number
tab.
3 is Zombie by Everglow.
Very nice. That is also my number 3.
Okay.
We are on the same wavelength so far. I feel like our number 2 is going to be different.
Different.
Very different.
You want to go
Or maybe
first
not.
with your second?
I don't know. Because this one was very hard. Because I don't know yet. Because it came out so recently. But I put Sticky there. By Kiss of Life.
Oh, that's
But
different from mine.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't like this one. I don't know, because I knew Everglow was probably going to be number 3 because it has not been my most played yet. I feel like as we get into the fall, that will become even more played. I feel like it's more of a fall song.
I will say the thing that my favorite part of the song, which I didn't get to say because it was rudely cut off by my internet, was that scream sample they used at the last chorus.
Same, yeah.
That was like,
I love
when they
that
did that.
and, like, the gasp
I like got up out of my chair and I thought, yes, that's what I did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was so pumped about
But
that.
I feel like it's not. It would have been higher on the list if it came out closer to like a fall month. I'm just not in that headspace right now, but I know it's going to be progressively more played as the year goes on.
Yeah.
So
What's
it's
up,
number
Richard,
3 for now.
Richard?
Oh, hello.
So my internet went out, so we went long, and we had a lot to say.
We did. But it is what it is. But yeah, my number 2 is definitely Sticky by Kiss of Life, purely because it's a summer bop. It was between that and NAYEON. They were so closely tied.
Okay, our top 3 is going to be very different then.
I'm sure. Maybe not. Who knows?
My number 2.
NAYEON actually didn't make it onto
Okay.
my list, but she was fighting. She was fighting really hard. Anyway, continue on.
Okay, my number 2 was ROCKSTAR.
Okay. Ooh,
it
controversial.
got enough play out of me, and I notice every time it comes on, I sing to it with it. I get really into it.
It's a hype song.
It sucks me in, and yeah, I get that it's not for everybody, but like it's gotten a lot of play in my house so far. So that is what is your number 1? I'm curious.
Okay. But yeah, I had to go with the summer bop for number 2 because the music video was so fun and like the song was so fun. I could not have it on my top 3. But my number 1 is not summery at all. That's why I had to have the summer bop.
Oh,
so,
maybe our number 1 is
Jeonghan
the
and
same.
Wonwoo.
Oh no, it's not the same.
No. Okay. Yeah, but that was
No,
another one.
that
I
was the
played it
one.
so much.
That was the surprise that got left off my list.
Yeah,
was
I've
that
played
one?
I've played the entire album multiple times through, way too much to not have it included, especially as a number 1.
I would say Jeonghan and Wonwoo was number 4 for me actually this month.
Interesting. But yeah,
if
if it has that Latin guitar, it's gonna be on my list. I don't care. So, but anyway,
my
what's
number
your
1 was FTISLAND.
Okay, that's not really surprising to me.
No.
Again, any of these
That's
songs could have made it on
There
the
was
list in
so
some
many.
way.
Like WOOAH could have made it on there. Kiss
Even
of Life
Kepler
could
for
have
me.
made it on there.
Kepler was great this month. I enjoyed them a lot.
BADVILLAIN could have made it on there in another month.
BADVILLAIN was fantastic. And again, throughout the rest of the year, they may shift where they are in the playlist of everything, but like that's where I'm at currently.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is what
And I
my mind
agree.
is at.
Hani, and I would also argue Solji from EXID is very, very sexy. That's what I think. But yeah, that's FT Island. As soon as I played it, I thought, oh no, my top 3 is ruined because I had
know,
it
it was
set
very
out and
hard
I
and
had to
confusing.
reorganize. So that was it was tough. It was tough this month.
Yeah,
to pick a
I
top
had
3.
a lot that I really liked. And again, on any given day, some of these will be
Some
higher
of
than
these can
others.
switch around. Yeah.
It's just, that was my mood at the current time of making the list. Because I knew I was going to play Kiss of Life a lot. It just came out really recently, so I'm not 100%, but like, I loved it so much I couldn't not include it.
Yeah, it was a tough month to pick a top 3.
It was hard.
Like
That's
some
where I'm
months,
at.
some months the top 3s are like, all right, this is easy.
Yeah.
This was not this month.
I
Everybody
kind of, like, last
decided to
minute
drop music this month.
decided. Yeah.
So
I just had to commit.
Yeah.
It was hard. Well, yeah.
That is June. It was a lot.
And
Red
yes.
Velvet
That's
Cosmic.
crazy. That's crazy coming
Oh,
from
yeah.
you. That is crazy. But yeah.
Yeah, I do like Red Velvet. Again, another given month.
I know.
Yeah, any
the
other
other ones
time.
were there, like,
But
I don't know.
everybody. Oh, and WayV could have been in there too. WayV was
They
so
were close.
close. They were like up there with 17, and
Ugh.
it was tough. But there was no shortage of good music to listen
No,
to this month.
this month was
My
great.
playlist grew. Oh,
They
and
made
I
our
guess
job really hard.
I should give an update to last month. I made growth
Oh, yes.
as a listener, and I'm very proud of myself.
You've
So
joined
you know how?
my side.
Well, no, I didn't. Not completely.
You've come closer
I've come
to
closer.
my side.
So I was listening to aespa, Armageddon, and I like it now. Because last
That's
month I
good.
didn't. This month
Good.
I'm into it.
It was superior.
I know.
It's
I still
still
love
not the perfect
Supernova.
song,
I still
but-
love Supernova. I like that one. But I made growth.
That's fine.
I like it. The last chorus is just so good. Like the last bit with the harmonies and everything. And
know.
I got over my issues with the one line, the bang chitty bang bang line. I didn't like that line. I still don't, but I got over it.
Yes. Join us. Join us over on the correct side.
I like Supernova. I can't help it. There's nothing
Well,
wrong
a lot
with
of people
it.
did as well. It was not for me.
No, it's 'cause you
Armageddon
don't like
was more my
FX.
style.
Yeah, that was.
I don't dislike SX. I just don't listen
And
to them.
also before we go, my phone did something really funny, and I think I need to talk about it real quick.
Okay.
So, and this is K-pop related. So my phone had an update recently, and it started giving me motivational quotes under my clock.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna show this really quick. I don't think I'm showing
won't be able to
anything
see it.
weird. But underneath
just
my
read it.
clock, underneath my clock, it says never settle.
Yes.
I thought about, why is my phone telling
I
me
can
to
try to
never
make
settle?
you bigger. Oh,
Oh,
that's me.
you made you bigger.
I can make you bigger.
Hey! It I just so happened to
can't
have a
see it at
picture of San. That's San on my
Yes.
phone screen. And above it, it says never settle. And I thought that was hilarious.
Yes. I was like, that's words to live by.
Because I
Never
was talking to
settle.
one of my
I'm
gaming
in a
friends,
weird
and
spot
I was like, hold up, why is my phone telling me never settle? And then I sent her a screenshot of my phone, and she says it's telling you to never settle until you achieve.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
don't settle for less than San, and I feel
No.
like that's words to live by.
No, I think
Why
it was
would you
so
settle
funny.
for less?
So
than
I
that
don't know
man?
why, and I was like wondering, are they going to change the quotes like as the days go on? But no, it's always said never settle.
Oh. Your phone knows you. Exactly. I was like, it understands.
I think
It's what I've been
thought it was-
saying this whole time.
I thought
It's
it was
just
so
me.
funny, and I
hacked
felt
your
like
phone.
I felt like I had to share that here. So that was all I wanted to say before I forgot. Anyways, I'm done talking now.
That's fine. Okay. Well, we've gone on for long.
We've gone on. We're like almost 3 hours in.
We struggled through
So-
technical difficulties. We gave opinions. This was a great month overall. We had a great time.
Yeah.
On to the next month. I'm not ready. I don't even know what's in store for next month, honestly.
Jimin.
I have not been. Jimin. and Taehyung V.
Oh,
Same month.
that's right.
They're dueling. So we'll see how that goes.
We'll see what happens. Yeah. Thanks
but yeah.
everybody for hanging out. It's another month.
It's been a time.
Yeah,
Another
we'll,
month. Another thing.
We'll be back and we'll play some games next week again. We always do nice chill games
Yes.
after a long review. So, yeah, there we go.
There we
See you
go.
next
I'll
week.
I'll do something on Saturday. I probably gonna sort through posters because I need to organize them because I don't know where anything is. They're all over here now. I brought them into this room. As you can see, I've switched up some stuff. So probably posters. It'll be a fun new thing other than photo cards. So see you on Saturday.
All right. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.